Welcome to our reality, everyone. I don't know why you're here, but I'm glad that you are because tonight we're going to be going over Sunday's episode and as well as updating you on all the feeds that you may have missed since our last time. Uh, coming and joining all of you. We're also going to talk about any alliance structures that may have happened and as well as give our in-depth thoughts through everything. If you're here listening for the very first time, welcome. Glad that you're here. The chat is open. We will be watching and monitoring. I see that we have Colton here. Oh, Roxie Hotman's here too. Oh, that's crazy. Two different ones. Um, but we are not alone here in this in this adventure, everyone. Joining me as always is are my esteemed Big Brother colleagues, the Nick City and Roxy underscore Hotman, joining me through this whole endeavor as we monitor everything. But Roxy, I'm going to come to you first. I need to ask, do you have a tank top and jorts with you right now?
With me right here, I do not. Nobody told me there was going to be homework. Oh my gosh. I mean, I can go get them. Do you want me to?
No, it's fine. Well, next time.
I'm black shirt. I'm sorry. Yeah. I didn't get the memo.
I didn't get the memo. I'm the only one in white.
Yeah, Nick, pick on Nick. He didn't get the memo.
Yeah, that's true. Well, then, Nick, I'm going to come to you next then. Has anyone in your, I mean, it's only been what? We're on day 7?
Yeah, technically. That's funny.
Yeah. So has anyone's opinions changed for you already? Or are you still trying to hold off, keep your hopes down and your fears up?
Well, I'm loving this Barrett impression that you're doing, first of all. It's really funny. Second of all, honestly, Zach, yes, I will say that because there's a lot of people where either I came in high on them and I'm kind of low on them now, or they're kind of like sinking a little bit. And then there's other people, Rick Devens, who I came into this season with like a pitchfork being like, he's got to go, get him out of here. To me being like, I kind of like him. So, yeah, definitely my opinions have changed. I kind of hate it.
Well, that's good. I feel the same way too. I feel like, there's a lot of people like Barrett. I wasn't for sure about him going into the season.
Yeah, I was really low on him actually.
Yeah, I feel like our biggest fear was, him getting first boot. Well, we can't make fun of him for that anymore because a lot of things have happened since then. We've had, in actual Big Brother time, we've already had the veto competition played out, and of course, veto competitors picked as well, and we already have had the final nom set for the week. So let's get into that. Coming in or after whenever we left off with everyone, we left off Saturday, and I believe that they had not picked. No, they had not played the veto yet. The veto players have already been chosen. Well, since then, we come to find out that Mallory, for the 3rd season in a row, one of the nominees on the block, has won the power of veto. And I feel like even all of us coming off would be like, it'd be kind of iconic if Mallory won. If I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were literally all saying that actually, that we wanted Mallory to win the veto, if anything. So,
I'm here for it. Through descriptions, it sounds like it was Zuzu Pets, type of tunnel comp where you're just basically trying to get from one point to the other kind of thing through a tunnel. Yes, Roxy.
I just want to clarify. The competition itself was not Zuzu Pets. That is what Mallory was comparing it to as she retold of the entire story, the epic of her, win
multiple
to
times.
all 16 other house guests. And I really wish that she had just gathered them all in one place and told the story once, because I never want to hear about Zuzu Pet's influence on her life ever again. But anyway, so the competition itself was not Zuzu Pet based. However, her experience with Zuzu Pets as a child, I've
Oh
heard,
my god.
did influence her and enable her to win said competition. Um, all day long, I heard about Zuzu Pets. All day long.
And something I will say to go with that. Apparently, if I'm not mistaken, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but we already had our first Big Brother alumni host a comp in Dr. Will hosting the Zuzu Pet inspired comp, from my understanding. Um,
Right.
he had a cameo in the premiere episode. Of course, he has to come back and host a comp. So
And he was
that's
dressed as a Zuzu Pet.
yeah. He was dressed as a full. What are they, hamsters? Are they hamster
I honestly don't
gerbils?
know. I think they're Zuzus. I don't know. Is that a?
I have
I don't know.
no idea. I don't even know what a
Because
Zuzu Pet is, if I'm being so for real with
let
you.
me see.
I did not play with them. My children did not play with them. I don't know what they
Yeah.
are, but all I know is the competition had it was like tubes that you had to put together. And I guess I don't know if they had to like go through them or not. All I know is I heard a whole lot about strategy on how to put the corners first, which she gained this experience and knowledge from playing with Zuzu Pets. I don't know. That's all. You got to get the right kind of joint.
So ridiculous is all I have
I
to
know.
So
It is
sure.
so ridiculous.
I mean, she won, so
And I'm proud of her. I'm proud. And I heard 16
Okay.
iterations of that story.
I feel like I know what this is.
So for our listeners, I pulled up a picture of the Zuzu Pets, which are like hamster, gerbil, rat things, and little tubes. I don't know, I don't know what the difference between a hamster, a gerbil, a guinea pig, those little pet things that like RIP with the flash of a light out of nowhere. But yes, that's what those things are. It's pretty much, I'm just going to refer to it as a tube comp. Like you're just trying to get from point A to point B and connect the tubes as angles or whatever. But yes, we heard it through multiple tellings of Mallory.
Apparently you really need to take care of those joints first. Yeah, it's important in the Zuzu Pet world and in the competition. Who knew that playing with
Zuzu Pet
what's
world.
next? It's like I don't know, like a Rubik's Cube competition. They should have done that. It's from the 80s. Anyway, they're gonna have I don't know, some other like to solve a giant Rubik's Cube.
Well, they were dressed up in like Laura Croft gear. So whenever they were coming back from the comp, and I was like, it was weird to connect we were playing with Zuzu Pets and they're coming in dressed up like Tomb Raider.
It's the official uniform of Zuzu Pets. Zuzudom.
But
sponsored.
But yes, Mallory winning a veto, the predetermined target for the week, pretty much, just because, from my understanding, it was just that she, especially from the episode, I feel like the conversation wasn't that awkward as what it was making out to be, but we all know how the edit likes to be. Is just like, this is the reason, because she's so awkward talking to D. But that then left Dee to figure out who her replacement nominee was going to be. And as we'll find out, of course she was not going to. It came between the two duos who weren't on a team or anything like that, the duo of Ashley and Barrett, who did not compete on any team. And spoiler alert, she's not going to put up Barrett. So Ashley is one of the final noms for the week, leaving us with Ashley, Taylor, and Yash as the final noms for the week going into the blockbuster. So as we get into all of this and everything, alliances being formed and everything like that, do y'all have any guesses right now about or any strong feelings about how this 3 came out to be? Because I feel like there's a lot that went into it, and I mean there's a lot of it kind of simple too, because as we come to find out through the alliance chart, the crossovers
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
The cross.
cross something.
The
Yes.
Crossroads, the collectors, whatever, Yeah.
Well, I need to tell you though that Daniel told me something today. He said like the
Mm,
icon, Daniel Icon Brown.
period.
He said he feels like that the crossovers should not be plural. It just needs to be the crossover because that sounds way better. And I actually agree. So they can call themselves whatever they want in the house, but I think we should drop the S here in our world, in our Zuzu world, please.
Sure.
Well, that's
I
not what it's labeled on here.
yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah.
No, I have thoughts about how Ashley ended up on the block.
Me too.
Can I talk?
Yeah, go first,
I've
Roxie.
never asked
Yeah.
permission before.
Right,
Who
yeah,
am
why
I
are
right
you
now?
asking? Like,
I don't know.
Just tell us.
Let me raise my hand. So I really thought it was like humorous because, we listened to several people all week pushing this narrative that why did she not consider putting up Barrett or Ashley? They didn't even compete. That should be the logical, like Taylor talked about it for hours before she made another alliance that included Barrett after she threw him under the bus for 4 hours. But so we heard all of these people doing that. And then we watched a rotation of people go in and pitch that to D in one-on-ones, knowing full well, like we all know, there's no way she's putting up Barrett. He's in her alliance. And I thought it was really funny the way and smart and just characteristic of D, the way that she handled that. Every single person that pitched this, hey, you didn't consider these two, like choose one of these two. They all think that they accomplished their goal because she put Ashley up when it's got nothing to do with that. It's because she wasn't going to put Barrett up. But I love the way that she did that because now, especially the red corner, they think they're aligned with her. So they think that she literally did something that they collectively agreed upon when really D was just doing what was best for D. And I loved everything about the way that she handled her HOH like a pro. She was great.
Yes, so I definitely agree with you too. I feel like she appeased a lot of people. For one, obviously we know about it's Camu, right? Camu? No, Camu.
Well, according to Angela, it's Cusco.
Oh yeah.
She only called him that one
my
time.
God.
She just was confused. She was confused, but I'll never forget it. She called him
Hey.
Cusco.
Good name in my opinion.
Yeah. And I feel like D, especially coming into this, like obviously we know Camu wanted to bear it up, but D wasn't gonna let that happen because I feel like, especially going into the week, going into next week, a lot of people are throwing the HOH comp. I don't know who's actually gonna go for it. We come to find out quite a bit throughout the week, but I feel like she handled it very well. I feel like she's coming out of this like the only people that are really mad at her are like Yash,
Who might not even be here.
yeah, and to be honest, I mean, he may win an HOH. We don't know, but it's also like I feel like D can also be the type of person where it's like can talk her way out of it, and I feel like regardless, unless I don't think Yash is going to put up D, Angela, and Devin, so I feel like that's the worst case scenario for her. But even then, I feel like she has a good chance to win a comp. So it's going to be very. I feel like this is the best way she could have played it. Regardless, she could have chosen a side, and a lot of people would be mad at her. But I feel like she handled it really well. And not only that, like the crossovers definitely agreed with it 100%. And I don't fault her at all. I feel like it was a very good HOH in my opinion.
I agree completely. I am a little upset that Ashley's on the block, but as I see everyone in chat saying Nick Firmstone, AJ, Yasha's got to go. I would be very much here for him to be the first boot. To me, it just like makes sense given that we know that he was like the alternate too and everything. But I will say, if Ashley leaves, I'm gonna be pissed because I've declared Ashley as my girl, ladies and gentlemen. I think that is what I've landed on. I was coming in expecting it to be lyric, maybe melody. No, it's Ashley. And you know what? Sit down for this, ladies and gentlemen. Zack was right because Zack said when Ashley first popped up on the screen, there's Nick's girl. And I should have just fucking listened to Zack, as I guess we all should.
I will never. I will never just listen to Zack. And you can't make me, no matter
Okay,
what.
me
you
neither.
say.
Me neither. But also Nick Firmstone in chat also loves Ashley. So like it's just like what's meant to be, you know. Me and Nick Firmstone, Roxie, we're aligned. You don't know. But like that's my alt account, apparently. Because every opinion I have, Nick Firmstone shares with
Oh, do you not
Well-
know him in real life? I mean, and by
No.
real life, I just mean on the interwebs.
No, he's one of our great listeners though. And we talk all the time. But
This
Yeah,
whole
we have-
time, I thought y'all knew each other.
No,
we
that's
have
Nick's
the
alt
same
account.
opinion. That's why we are one. The Knicks.
I see.
Yeah. We were speculating that Nick Firmstone was going to be in the Big Brother 28 house.
Yeah.
Well, I know.
Because, you
like,
know, Barrett already knows someone in the house. So but why not add another
Right.
person?
Right.
well, no need to spread that rumor further, Zach.
Yeah, you're right. They're going to clip it. It's going to be all over the place.
Yeah. Why believe me, according to
Yeah.
Twitter?
but no, I agree. I'm sad that Ashley's up. I'm honestly, this is the point where I'm saying like about Barrett, why he's a snake and why I'm not
Well,
going to agree with him.
exactly.
He
Zach.
threw
And
Ashley under that bus.
I'm so pissed off about it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And like, you know what? Everyone's like, Ashley's not doing anything. Ashley's not doing anything. Well, exactly. Barrett knows that I stand the girls that don't do anything. So what are we doing, Barrett? Like,
This is a direct attack on
it
Nick.
feels like it. It feels like it. Come on, week 1.
I mean,
Damn, Barrett.
well, you know what I
like,
think though? I think Barrett, honestly, I think it pissed him off. I mean, on one level, he understands like the narrative in the house that was being pushed was either Barrett or Ashley, which logically makes sense of why it like nobody was pushing that because they dislike Barrett or Ashley. It was because that
Yeah.
was a logical thing that you could present to the HOH as, hey, have you considered this? And these are the reasons, right? So it makes sense on paper.
Yeah.
But when Ashley, and so Ashley was aware of it, Barrett was aware of it. When Ashley went in to talk to Dee, she hard threw Barrett under the bus and then backed up, ran over again, back and forth. Like Barrett was just a puddle of Barrett mush when she was done. And it wasn't anything against Barrett. It was that Ashley was trying to save herself from being put on the block. And of course, then Dee told Barrett everything when they were touching knees and holding hands. But,
oh boy,
you know, in handhold
oh
knee
boy,
touch
I
date.
can't wait to talk about all of this.
Yeah, me too. Well, I think when Dee told Barrett all of that, I think it really kind of made him mad, like madder than he was about the actual narrative because she was, oh my goodness, there's my cat. There's Maybe, her name's Maybe June, and she would like to say hello. She's here to make things clear. Anyway, because ever since then, I feel like Barrett has been a little standoffish with, oh, hello. Barrett's been a little bit standoffish with Ashley, like more than he was. I don't know.
Mhm.
I think he was not happy about that. And that's why he threw your girl under the bus and then ran over her.
I know, but it's still just like disappointing.
why?
Like,
See,
why Ashley?
See, you're probably gonna like this even more though. I kind of see Ashley though, because as it stands right now, Ashley's the second most likely person to go, subject to change
Mm-hmm.
because everyone's going back and forth because of Blockbuster, of course. But I kind of see her on a cat trajectory from Big Brother 21, where first week Cat was kind of an
Mm-hmm.
outcast, kind of. No one was
Ooh,
no
I
one
like
was really like talking
this.
with her much, but like eventually she'll gain some traction a bit. And oh my god, Barrett is Cat's Jackson Mickey.
Enough. We are not saying that.
You close your mouth
I'm
right
gonna
now.
kick you off right this second.
Cat and Jackson were flirting in the beginning.
Do
Barrett
not
and
continue
Ashley
with
were
these
flirting in the beginning.
comparisons.
Okay, you
Mute
want to know
him.
something funny? I should mute you for that. That's disrespectful. But someone on our hap, I forgot who it was. I feel like maybe it was Amon, but they were saying how maybe Ashley thought that Barrett was gay when like they walked in because like I don't
Right.
even remember what the interaction was, but apparently Ashley was like, yes, or something to him, like after, oh, okay, Zach. Zach
I
wants
did
to
not
be the
mean to do
center of
that.
attention today. Okay.
No.
Um, but yeah, apparently people on our hap were speculating if maybe Ashley thought Barrett was gay. Which is so funny to me. Like I saw their whole clip about like how they were saying like Barrett's the first person to ever have to come out as straight. And I was literally in tears. I was laughing so hard because it's so true. Like I've never heard of so many people having to discuss this before. It was trending like craziness.
Right. Barrett had to sit us all down collectively and come out as heterosexual. He's like, guys, there's something I need to discuss with you. I'm straight. And we're all like, what? I can't believe it. We're all heartbroken. No. How could this happen?
He's one of them.
I thought we raised you better than this.
But
Yeah.
nonetheless, we have Ashley up there as it stands right now. The current order is Yash is pretty much doomed if he does not win the blockbuster. And then Ashley's the next, and Taylor's last. So regardless of any scenario, as it stands right now, subject to change, Taylor is going to be safe regardless who she is next to. But I kind of Ashley could be the winner. Ashley can win the blockbuster. No problem. I mean,
she can. I mean, I don't know why everyone's just automatically assuming that Yash is going to win the blockbuster. What? Because he's a fit guy.
Hold
like,
on. Let me check mine. Let me check Taylor's chart really quickly.
I knew that's what you were going to do. I knew that's what you were going to do.
Well, look, I don't understand her strategy, so I had to create the chart based on what she said. And I'm not seeing anything here that says anything about winning the blockbuster. So I don't think she's going to win it, guys. It's not in the chart. And to be fair, I don't understand anything else on the chart. So
there's just no blockbuster for sure.
Yeah, no blockbuster. Now it does say BB blowout, not blockbuster. So maybe she was confused. I don't know. I only used her information to make the chart. I don't think she's going to win it.
Well, Big Brother 26, we had Lisa was the first one on the blockbuster. And then Kelly. Women have won blockbusters. So
exactly. So I don't know why everyone's just like Yash is gonna win. Yash is probably gonna win. Why? Why are we automatically assuming that the man is just gonna win the competition?
Because they know of Taylor's strategy. No, I'm just kidding. I think the blockbusters are set up. Honestly, anybody can win. Like they're pretty equalized. And so I feel like Ashley has a very good chance to win because she's smart and athletic. But honestly, I mean, I guess the others are also, but That's what I'm saying.
Well,
It's anyone's
Apparently, it
game.
was Chemo that won, by the way, according to like the whole chat, not Lisa. So,
oh well. People forget
well,
about him.
regardless, women could still win the damn blockbuster.
Yeah.
So, I don't know why everyone's just assuming that Yash is going to win it. I hate it. And I agree, Roxy. They are very like equitable. I mean, I
Mhm.
feel like in 26, we constantly saw like people were going to evict Mackenzie and then she'd win, or people were going to evict Rabina and then she won. Like people were like always counting the girls out and then they would win it. So,
Also, it's pretty even too because 4 girls won on Big Brother 26. Mackenzie, Chelsea, Mackenzie again, and Rabina. And
mother.
then, yeah, whatever. I'll give her that. Just that one.
When Mackenzie won that blockbuster, I think it was I don't remember which one it was. I jumped so high, my head hit the ceiling. Like I will never forget that. I was so over the
Wasn't
moon.
the one
Like, y'all
whenever
have
Tucker
no
went
idea.
home?
Whatever. No. I don't think so. Maybe.
No, that was.
No, it wasn't that one. I think it was when Cedric went home.
Yeah, because if she
'Cause
didn't
it
win, she was
caused
going to go home.
Yeah, and she won, and it caused that whole thing to happen. That was like
Yeah.
the best episode of Big Brother ever. Because my girl won the competition.
Not too much on Riley. Riley's eviction now.
Okay, that was a good one too.
And then last year we had Kelly, Mickey, Kelly, and Lauren. So it's about 50-50. So
Okay.
anyone can win it.
I
And then the
agree.
men, no one really cares about the men. So
Yeah.
I honestly forgot that Chemo one because I remember because everyone, funny enough, everyone was counting Chemo out because he was the gay guy and no one thought that he was gonna win. And everyone was like, Chemo is gonna stay up there and go home or whatever. So, but yeah, so anything can happen. I'm hoping that
I
Ashley
agree.
pulls it out and Yash goes home. So, because everyone's, it's just I was listening today and Ashley was saying, well, we have to complete it like within 2 minutes or they'll cut it, right? And I'm like, and then they're like, or no, they'll edit it down to 2 minutes, and I'm just, and she's like, oh no, wait, it's live, right? So
Yes. It is live.
Look, I am astonished that there are people inside that house who still do not know or understand the game that they are currently playing. It is baffling. Haley the other day asked, it's like these words literally came out of her mouth. She asked if Blockbuster and the live eviction were live. You use the word live in your question. Is the live eviction live? That what? Oh my goodness.
I also want to point out like about half of the cast thought that, oh wait, after the veto ceremony, they're like, oh wait, that was the veto ceremony. I thought that was the blockbuster.
And it was the same people. It was the same people having that conversation.
Chuck,
Yes.
Camu, Haley, Rome, Melody, I think. It was a bunch of people. Yash. So they were like, oh, so the POVs. Yeah. And I'm just like, okay,
they thought that veto was the blockbuster.
First off, do y'all not know what a veto looks like? A veto sign? Like, come on.
It honestly,
I don't think I did before this show. I'm not gonna lie. So
Joseph in chat said, he said, Roxy, you don't get it. Production wants stupid people because they're easy to manipulate. I mean, it seems that way, doesn't it, Joseph?
But
yeah.
Let's look at the road about how we got here, though, because I feel like one of the things we definitely have to think about, especially, is also shout out to Big Brother Junkie. They made a lovely chart charting out everything that about alliances and deals that have been made this past week, and it still feels pretty strong. And as we know, we have the crossovers, which was talked about in the episode, and uh, which, funny enough, whenever we think about, let me go to. Barrett even specifically saying about the crossovers, he was like, whatever he said, oh, you're inviting me to Alliance. I won't forget that I wasn't there whenever it started, but
Yeah.
I'm
He was
definitely going
like,
to say
"You don't
yes.
think I'm gonna forget that."
Yeah.
Also, can I just say that the lighting was fantastic. Pull Barrett back up. Look, he looks great.
He
That's
looks. I feel
really
like
good
he's
lighting.
here, like with us.
Yeah.
Like
Welcome to our reality, everyone.
literally, I feel like this is literally what Barrett looks like when he's like doing a podcast.
Zack, say the thing you always say.
This is so weird. I'm sorry. It just like keeps like I don't know. I can't get over how weird this is, and I feel like I say that
Um,
every friggin' podcast, but it's
I
so
also want
weird.
to. I also
I
want to
feel
point
like
out.
parasocial, where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna talk to him when he
mhm.
gets out of the house, as if he
I,
knows me.
I also want to point out Barrett, the way that I was looking at it too in the diary room, it feels like he's at home. Like he does not act like this whenever he's on podcasts. He's very like, at least whenever I've hung out with him, he's very like in his own space, like kind of like as in like he doesn't like take over a room, like man spread kind of. And here is just like you know what I mean, Roxy? Are you tracking with me at all or no?
You think that the Barrett that's in the house is different than being with him in person?
I'm talking about in the
Is that what?
I'm talking
No,
about in the diary room, not the house. I think definitely the diary room. It's very a big juxtaposition. How he was
like
very. I mean,
I think Zach's trying to say he looks more comfortable in the diary room than he does like in the house.
Yeah.
Well, no, I do think that that's true, but I do
Yeah.
think somebody at last podcast asked if that was like the real Barrett, and I do think that he is authentic to who he is in the
Mhm.
house and in the diary room, but he does appear more relaxed in the diary room. But if you'll notice, I mean, he is 6'6", although I do think he's taller than that. But it's like he doesn't really know. He has spent years trying to shrink himself because he is so much bigger than everyone else. And so you'll notice him
you're
like kind
lying.
of like
You're
weirdly
lying.
contorting and like he like tries to like shrink up. Like it's like his limbs are so long. It's like he doesn't know what to do with his body sometimes. And so I have noticed him doing that more than he does in real life while he's in there, but he slowly is starting to get a little more relaxed.
I can tell too, even like by like his conversations that he's been having with people, like when him and Dee were like talking about like his like past relationships and all this stuff. I was like, how does Dee know more about his stuff like that than I do? That's crazy. So like, it's just so interesting to me, like to see him like open up to people. Like, I don't know. It's just I feel like I'm watching the Truman Show and my friend is on the Truman Show or something like that. Like it feels so bizarre, like very weird. I feel like I'm invading his privacy a lot of the time too, as he's like walking around like half naked, and I'm like, can we please put some clothes
Put on a shirt,
like,
Barrett.
please. I've never seen Barrett shirtless before this show, like ever. I've seen Barrett in tank tops. I've never seen Barrett shirtless. I feel like I've seen Barrett shirtless more than I have him with a shirt on since the show.
Nick, I think we've seen Barrett shirtless more than we've seen any player in the history of the game shirtless.
remember preseason when we said did Camu bring any shirts? Apparently,
it's Barrett.
It's Barrett. Barrett didn't bring
Apparently,
any shirts.
He took all of Barrett's because poor Barrett doesn't have any. He spent all of his money on new socks and underwear and got no shirts.
No, he's always wearing those socks.
He only has that black tank top.
Oh, do we want to talk about what happened last night?
That was just what he wore in his confessional too. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
His one
sure
shirt.
Is. Yeah, so let's talk about that for a second. You know, everybody keeps like chat is saying, you know, like, oh, like Barrett's in a great position. Barrett's doing great. Everyone in the house loves Barrett. Everyone outside of the house loves Barrett. Like, yes, this is all of these things are true. He is doing really well with his social strategy. There's no question about that. And last night I had the feeds on and I saw Barrett and Drew getting dressed as twins, like in the whole interaction of like, hey, I really like that shirt. You do? What? I'm gonna wear one too. Yeah, that'll be cool. You know, the whole thing. Like, and then and they were giggling about it, and it's gonna be funny. Um, and then they were like, yeah, and then we can go outside, and we'll just see how long that it takes somebody to say, why are you dressed alike? Like this was their plan because you get bored. We're not even a full like we're a weekend and they're already bored enough that they're doing these kind of shenanigans, which is really fun and bodes well for the season. But so they go outside and I'm watching all of this take place and I thought it was so funny. They're out there playing like corn well, they were juggling with the bags from cornhole. And because they have
This is
been rehearsing and practicing every day. And I will say that Drew is getting better. But anyway, then Yosh wanted to join in, but it was so funny when Jason noticed. He's like, "Wait, what? Uh, why are y'all dressed alike?" And Barrett looks down and he goes, "What?" Like he didn't know. It was so funny. And then Yosh comes over and they turn around and they're like, "What, Yosh?" And I thought it was funny, right? And I'm watching it like, ha ha ha. And then I think somebody else said they were going to go in and do it too. And then I took the trash out. I had 3 bags of trash because today was trash day. So I was gathering all of the trash from the house, took it out, came back inside and looked at the TV. And literally every single person in the house was wearing the outfit. And I was like, I was gone 10 minutes. How did this happen? It was so funny. And I immediately started texting people like, please turn on the feeds right now. Please tell me that you are watching this. It was so funny. But
it just gave me Jersey Shore vibes.
I saw that earlier. It speaks to Barrett and Drew, their social standing within the house. And I mean, it was adjacent to the same vibe that Chilltown had, where everybody just followed them. And it was like, oh, they're doing that. I'm going to also do that. And I was just like, what is happening right now? Like,
it
what?
was interesting because at first I was getting like, I don't know, oh my gosh, here we go, the 18 reference of the episode. But I was getting when Paulie and Paul like made their looks the same on 18. I don't know if you remember that. And they were like walking around looking like twins. That's what this was giving me at first, like Barrett and Drew. But then it became like the whole house. And I was like, whoa. But it was hilarious. Like I thought that this was so funny because just like watching it like grow and grow and grow and like every single person that would come out with the black tank top on and the jorts, I just thought it was so funny. Like,
Nick, what did you think about Rome? What did you think about Rome's shorts?
Look, Roxie, why you gotta put me on the spot like that? He was looking good.
You blushing?
Look, he was looking good. That's all I'll say.
I think they were Haley's shorts. I'm pretty sure they're not even his. They were Haley's.
That wouldn't shock me, but I thought he looked fine as hell. So
he was very cute. He was very cute in them.
I agree. Yes, this is what it was giving at first, and then it just like evolved.
Yeah, but they're not.
Oh my god, Paul is in a black tank top too. Holy crap! So
they're just like a foot taller than both of them.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, honestly, I think Barrett and Drew are both playing the same game, like very similar games,
Yeah.
which, uh, um, but honestly, the way that house loves Barrett, and they love Drew too, but they love Barrett more, and we all know that. And I'm not even being biased; that's the truth. They they love Barrett more. Um, like I am amazed. I mean, I love Barrett, and I want other people to love him, but I fully expect that there will be plenty of people who don't. And Barrett fully expected that there would be a billion trillion people who can't stand him. Like he went in thinking,
Yeah.
I'll be hated, but he doesn't really care. It's fine, which I think is why people like him, because he's not
Mhm.
trying to be liked.
Yeah, he's
He's
just
trying to play
him.
a game.
Yeah,
So,
he's playing the game while just being himself. And I
mhm,
feel like people were expecting him to kind of like be in there and be like this like crazy super fan that like can't contain his excitement and all this stuff, but like
mhm.
he's doing a really good job of hiding it, I will say.
That's what I
Like
was
that
trying to tell. Like, go ahead.
I was just saying that that clip of him talking to the cameras where he was like, I feel like I've had a medical episode. Like, what do you mean?
Oh
I'm
yeah.
flirting with D and I'm going on a jog with Rick Devens. Like, and I mean, like, how do you think we friggin' feel like watching this on my
Even
screen? I feel like I'm the one experiencing the medical episode. Like, yeah, my friend is on this show and he's like flirting with this girl that won Survivor. Like, I sound crazy.
and this
Not
girl
So,
that
even
won
just a
Survivor, and this girl that won Survivor
D.
50.
right.
Yeah, this girl
Like,
won Survivor
come on.
50 replied to the tweet about him freaking out and having a medical episode.
Yeah, I did see
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah, Aubrey commented on it, but no, I called it, and people were brushing it off. They're like, "Ah, he's gonna be a typical super fan and all this stuff." I mean, we all did. I'm saying we all did. We were gonna be like, I'm gonna preface this by saying that, but I'm
Zach
just
was
like,
right.
no, we were all right. But I'm just saying, Bear's the type of person where you would not know he was a Big Brother fan unless you bring it up first. Like that's just how he is. Like he
Yeah.
I feel like he's like he gets embarrassed about the show. And rightfully so.
Mhm.
The show is very embarrassing to admit that we watch quite a bit, especially the premiere episode. But
Ugh,
once you get him talking
so
about it,
embarrassing.
he'll talk about it like nonstop.
Yeah, if he knows that you also like it, he's gonna talk about it. But I'm the same way. Like, I'm not just out telling people that I met. Hey, me, what in the world? I'm not just like out telling people all over the place, like, hey, I watch Big Brother, because it's like I I'm well aware that it is embarrassing. But it's so good. It is so good. Also on the feeds right now, why are Lala and Angela crying? Is anybody watching the feeds chat?
I'm not. I don't have it open while we're on here because it's
I
listening to my
have it open
computer.
and subtitles are on, but I didn't catch all of it. I just looked over and they were hugging and crying. So chat, please go look and then report to me, because I would like to know what just happened.
Interesting.
Anyway, I think that Barrett is doing exactly what we knew that he was going to do
Mm-hmm.
entering the house. I am not surprised one single bit that he is doing
Yep.
it as well as he is. Um, and I'm proud of him for that. And I hope that he can continue. I don't know who's going to win the second HOH, but historically it's been not great to win the second HOH, except I think Chelsea did. Did Chelsea win the second HOH in her season? And she did go on to win.
She did, I think.
So I guess it's possible. But, if you think about it, a lot of people who win that second HOH, they don't just like then get kicked out. Like it's like an of epic proportions, crash out,
Yeah.
down in flames type of exit from the game. Like, it's bad.
Wasn't this
Devin, I'm
what
looking at you. Devin
yeah,
has a daughter, by the
exactly.
way.
Yeah, he does. So does Devins also has a daughter.
He
Um
does.
wasn't that what Drew and Barrett were talking about? And he was like, I think there's an Eat Animal video about that or something like
Yes.
that. When he said that, my jaw was on the floor. I was literally like, oh my god. I want to know like how that, like, how do they know that they both know about that? Like, because we didn't see that on the feeds. So that's interesting. Because how would
Mm-hmm.
Barrett just go up to Drew and be like, do you know like about Ethan Animal? Like, I like a million questions about that whole interaction. It was like one statement. Like,
They're I feel like, though, they're very similar players. They're very similar
yeah.
personalities. So it doesn't surprise me that they both have watched and know about the same things, and probably just an organic discussion. And also, thank you, chat, for letting me know what was going on. Lala was missing her kids on her birthday. Thank you so much, chat.
Okay. Well, I just want to say too about like Barrett and Drew. I keep like seeing critiques for Barrett's game, and like I get the critiques for his game. I do. I think that people's main critique is that they think that they are playing too similar, and that they think that Drew's going to try to get Barrett out because they're playing too similar, or that like the vets are going to turn on Barrett, or like whatever. And I think that those are all very valid critiques to have. I do want Barrett to branch out more with other people. I do think that people want him involved in other things, which is good. And I think that naturally he will develop those bonds more. I just think that it's also week 1. Like, we haven't even had an eviction yet. So I don't even think Drew is thinking about if he's going to get Barrett out anytime soon or not. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I think that us as fans, we're jumping so far ahead, and I get it. And I'm not saying to not critique Barrett's game, because go right the fuck ahead. But I think that those critiques are like not concerns for me right now, like in terms of how he's playing. Like, I don't think Drew's gonna win HOH and put him on the block next week. Like, that's crazy.
No.
So like I don't see why like it's like
I mean, it's good to be aware of that and be thinking about that in the future. Just like earlier, earlier today, I think. Earlier today, Drew and Barrett were in the backyard talking about the fact that they cannot go all the way to the final 5 with their alliance, because they're going to have to turn on them before that. Which, look, Angela's going to Angela at some point, probably sooner rather than later. And I think that's probably going to take care of itself. I mean, they'll just pull somebody else in, but, and the other night when Barrett was doing his camera talk, he said he felt closest to Devins. So that was interesting. So I don't really know what they're going to do, but I do know that he is thinking way far ahead, probably farther ahead than what we even know. But it's always good to critique and look at what possible blind spots there may be, because there's always going to be a blind spot in your game. I don't care how good you are.
I agree with that. I agree.
I do want to. So, chat was asking if I was frozen. I'm laughing because Roxy's favorite thing was mentioned on the feeds. Muffin Gate.
Taylor, I posted a clip of that the other day.
Taylor was talking about, wait, who ate the half or whatever. She had mentioned that, like, who stole the muffin? And then Taylor had also said, this is before feeds cut. Taylor was like, oh yeah, Butterbeans milked that. Milked her foot injury.
Butter beans.
Butter beans.
That is so funny.
And then the feed's cut. But that's what I was
Oh
laughing
my
about.
god.
And it looks like, I don't know specifically, but apparently Angela and Lala were crying because Angela kind of pseudo told Lala that she knows that she's coming after her. And they were just crying about it and trying to say that they respect each other or whatever. I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah. But anyway, I do agree though. I feel like I don't know how long this is gonna last. And I'm also gonna say this. They did not know each other before the game.
Oh my god, I'm so tired of it. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, I get it. I get the conspiracies. Yeah, sure. The clip was a little weird. I think it's being misinterpreted, and I think that it's being fueled because they followed each other, because they both have two people very actively running their social media while they are on the show. So those two people spoke to each other and they followed each other. Drew and Barrett do not know each other from before the show. Drew, however, will be my friend when he gets off the show. I already know it.
And also, Barrett did not. Go ahead.
Someone asked earlier, and Drew will definitely be a guest on the podcast. I'm confident in that. Go ahead.
Yeah, it'll be called Barrett's Reality after the season.
Yeah, when we all get fired.
Yeah, it'll be a rebrand.
Whatever. Barrett would never fire me. He might fire y'all, but he would never fire me.
Well, Barrett sold out, so he's gonna give us each $10,000, and
I don't even know what that means. I saw that and I was like, "What is that?"
He's still in the house.
About?
He's been in the house for 7 days. He don't even have money. Like,
they make millions on the show. Did y'all not know?
Did you see? By the way, last night, that reminds me. Last night, also, hi Lee. I saw you in chat. Hi. When they were dressed alike, somebody made the joke that it was like a Freaky Friday joke between Dee and Barrett, and they're like, "Oh, like I'm in your body now," and Barrett goes, "Yeah, I'm a millionaire." Like, because he was pretending he was actually Dee. It was so funny.
Oh yeah,
that's funny. Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm a million. Wait, no, and then they were trying to figure it out. They're like, wait, no, D's in my. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was funny. He's very witty.
No, and that's the thing that people don't understand. It's like saying things in jest, saying things because it's funny. Like, do people not have a sense of humor at all? Like,
no, everything is so serious. Like, I don't know. People are just like, people take things so out of context all the time.
I know.
It's
even
crazy.
The clip where they were talking about being friends that people have taken so completely out of context. That was like literally Barrett made a joke. Like, Drew said, "Yeah, because we're friends," and Barrett was like, "We're not friends." Like, that was a joke. The person, Drew knew it was a joke.
Roxie, that means Barrett hates Drew.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right.
Honestly, it was so
I am
silly.
running to the feeds, just so you know, and I was met with the "We'll be right back" screen. So, damn it!
I know. I've got him on. I'm watching.
But let's shift away from Barrett and Drew and go to the rest of the crossovers, because everyone, I feel like it's everyone's getting very well insulated, and I feel quite a bit with different people. Like, we have obviously the icon core, whether or not they get targeted, the three of them get targeted this week or next week or the week after that. I feel like regardless, I don't think Barrett and Drew are going to be on anyone's radars when it comes to them, like, at all. And if anything, I feel like Drew would be the one to go up over Barrett, my opinion. But I feel like something that Barrett has been doing really well, because I was, whenever watching the feeds on the conversations, is he's been having his doors open, having good conversations with Mallory, which is very good, because as we can see, Mallory can win a comp. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe the next one's actually building a Zuzu pet. You never know. Uh,
All competitions are Zuzu themed this year.
exactly. So we
Let's get
have,
ready for Zuzu.
and through Mallory's conversations too, apparently the feelings are being reciprocated that she feels really good about Barrett too. And Roxy, you even told him you got to form an alliance with the shortest person. And I think Mallory's pretty like on
I
the
think Dee's the
5 feet.
shortest.
Well, I feel like Mallory is like right next to you.
I
You
was
know what I
gonna say
mean?
lyric. This is so funny. There's 3.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
That
gosh.
just needs
Just
to get all
Barrett.
of them.
Yeah, Barrett and a bunch of really, really like the tiniest people in the house and Barrett.
Well, I think it was Saturday night or Saturday night. Um, Barrett, Rome, and Lyric were at the table, and they were having a pretty good conversation. Lyric was it was pretty much one sided because Lyric was like, "Have you heard my name? Like, I'm kind of nervous." Lyric is someone is very paranoid. Like, she's asking people, "Has anyone said my name?" Like, I'm just worried no one is someone saying my name to go up. Like, what has D said? And like, I feel like that's the only thing she's worried about, which is, I mean, it was just fair enough, but it's also like, well, I feel like there's not much game outside of that besides what's Rome doing. But Rome, another person who is in love with Barrett. Um, kind of crazy. I was not expecting that, but Mallory and Barrett I see as a good connection, and then Drew I saw made a final 2 with, which was in Drew's eyes a fake final 2, whenever the feats just had come on. And during, I think it was Saturday night as well, we see Jason make 2 different alliances out of nowhere with the court gestures, and right before made an alliance or right after called an alliance called the Love Triangle. I'm very confused about how Jason's moving in this game, quite honestly. Besides just targeting the Vetch, which is someone who I think will be the first one to take a shot at the Icon core.
I agree. Well, first of all, I feel like I blinked and those 2 alliances were made as I was literally watching them. Like, I literally feel like I was looking at the feeds, like looked down and looked up and there was one being formed, and then I looked down and looked up and then it was the other one, and I was like, what just fucking happened? Like, I was so confused. And I am a little disappointed with Jason so far. I don't know what he's doing either, really, other than targeting the bats. I get like that he's building things now with people, like, okay. It just felt like too quick.
He's so
And
obsessed with Rick Devens too.
yeah, and
I
as like
mean,
someone who was like a self-proclaimed Rick Devens hater, like, I don't I think that you gotta back up a little bit. Just because, to me, right, the way I see it is that maybe Jason might feel some type of way because he's not one of the reality icons and isn't in with the group or something like that. Maybe there's some like internal stuff going on for him, and I can understand that. I just don't think targeting them is the way to go about it. Like, I feel it feels very like emotional based. You know what I
but
mean? I feel like
it was his choice though.
yeah,
He
I agree.
chose to want to play as Jason,
Yeah.
and so
And
I
he
just don't
literally
think he was
lied.
expecting to have the Devons and Angela also in the house with him.
well,
So.
yeah, that's true. You know, the funniest thing about his multitude of alliances, like it's got to be a record how quickly he formed like these 11 D70 12 billion alliances in
Yeah.
like, 14 seconds. My favorite part about all of his alliances is that how they all do, like, alliances will have specific hand motions or handshakes that they'll do every year. Usually it's something involving finger guns. I don't know, it's always something stupid. Okay, he took it a step further because he had full-on choreography that he wanted to do for each one. That's what it felt like. He was like, yeah, and then when we do that, then we can like, we'll all turn and we'll like do like this little dance move. And it, like, there was so much to it that he would count it out to show them what they were going to do, as if this was a number that they were doing. Like, okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then on 1, 2, we're going to spin, and then we're going to point. And I was like, it's taking you longer to do the choreography to go with the alliance than it took you to make the alliance. And this is a problem.
Yeah.
What are we even doing?
Yeah.
Like,
it felt like too rushed.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
it's so bizarre.
and I just like, I guess like I'm a little disappointed in it because like I was like really looking forward to him on the season. I think it's kind of cool that he's playing as himself and not Selena, like, because we have seen him on Drag Race, and I feel like he's definitely, you know, he has the strategic capability. So
I also feel like too. What?
Well, I was going to say that in chat, Tom said, Tom said that Jason's mom died recently too. So maybe he's letting his emotions get to him all at once. And also Colton said, quote, lyric, you're doing it wrong, from Jason, which is really funny.
Yeah. And my thing is like, I can't stand whenever players do this. Like we saw it last year kind of with Ava, but it was more so like Ava was worried America was going to hate her. They kind of did later on, but that was for completely different reasons.
And
Shout out
she
Rachel.
was correct.
I mean, don't talk about people's kids. It's literally that straightforward. Don't talk about people's kids and people won't have a problem. But
don't talk about anyone outside of the game.
Yeah, for real. So
that's off limits.
Yeah, and my thing is that like he's like, Rick's gonna win AFP. It's like, bro, that's out of, for one, that's out of your control. Like, you can only do so much, and the fact that you're concerned about this is really putting other people off about wanting you to vote for AFP. And mind you, are you really that concerned? You want to join the circle of Jeff Schroeder twice and Cody Nixon?
No.
Mind you, there have been other great AFPs, don't get me wrong, but like those America voting Jeff Schroeder twice made me lose faith in all type of AFP anything. So it was a miracle. Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, there are times whenever America pulls out a miracle, but still.
I will say, I think that Jeff makes sense if you don't watch feeds. Like,
correct,
which is what 90% of the audience is. So that doesn't shock me. What shocks me is like it feels like catering from Jason. Like, you know, like it's a little like, oh, I need to get this person out because I feel like he's taking away me from being America's favorite. Like, Jason, I already like you more than Devin's coming into this. Like, it's really not a hard, like, you know what I mean? It's just so like, you also already have weird. Like fans, so I don't know why the concern is so like, I don't know. I get it. I feel like if I was
obsessive.
In the house, right. I feel like if I was in the house, I would have one eye on Devin's all the fucking time, but I wouldn't be trying to get him out week 1 because I know from watching the show 100,000 times you can't do that. So
yeah, it's a terrible move. It's a terrible move.
And I just feel like Jason is always like, I'm a big fan, this, that, whatever, and he's coming in and it's like he's not doing what the other super fans are doing. So
you don't need it. You don't need to do the freak. This is the thing. If you're going to target the vets, do not go the Jose route. It never works out. Do not the Jose, Keith.
But there's so many scenarios.
Jose, Keith, Kathy, Dominic, Lawan. Do not go that route. Go the Kalia route. Do it whenever the time is right and do it when you can. Always have that in the back of your mind. If the vets are going to get powers, it's better to be on their side. If the vets are going to show you how to do the game, better to get on their side. And the vets will always have a blind spot. And I feel like Barrett and Drew were doing very well. I mean, because this has been expressed. Barrett especially is like, I'll be their puppy dog. I'll be fine. I'll let them think that I'm the super fan. Mind you, this is also preface. Things can change. You know, people say they're going to do something and it doesn't work out. But still, I think that the strong arming, and the thing with me is like, you're telling multiple people that you want Devon's out, not just one person, not just your confidant. You're telling every
Right.
single fucking
The
person. It's like,
entire house.
That's the red flag. Like, it's like, why? Like, you got to know that Devin is good, so you got to be sneaky about wanting to get him out. You can't just run around openly targeting him and expect to not, like, get the blowback. Like, I don't.
I know. He's got to dial it back. Like the other night, he was legitimately mad, and he was mad because he felt like this may and I feel dumber even saying this out loud because it's so ridiculous. But he's mad that somehow Rick Devens, because of his past as a news anchor, is able to read people so well that he somehow reached inside the recesses of Jason's brain and pulled out jokes that he was planning to tell people, and then he told them. I'm sorry. What do you think happened? What exactly do you think happened, Jason? Because what you're saying, he's not a CIA operative. He can't do that.
No. I just don't get it. Like, that's what I mean. It's like, why is it not like, it's Rick Devens? He's a Survivor legend. He's really smart. He's a newscaster.
Not he stole jokes out of my brain, so
right.
he must
Like,
know.
what is going?
What?
Like, that's where I'm like, I don't see like, I have the disconnect, and I guess like what really like, I guess is like a critique for me is that like I think that Jason could have absolutely 100 million% have been in the Crossovers Alliance. Like I think that he could have totally found a way to fit in with that. Like he was already getting along with Barrett. I feel like he would get along with Dee, and he gets along with Drew. So it's like, why? Like,
He made the connection with Angela
yeah,
that she thought was so real.
right. So it's just like
It was to her. That's the thing. It was so real to her.
Yeah. It
which
just
is why
feels like
she's
such
spiraling.
Mm-hmm. It just feels like such a wrong decision. So
and
that's like why I'm so critical about it, because I'm just like, ugh, you're really
and that's
fucked up.
And that's the thing too. Like Roxy brought up the point of like emotional manipulation is a tactic that you can use, but you can't be saying that shit out loud during week one. Week one of all
Right?
things. Like say it in the diary room. Say
Say
it
it to
in there.
us. Don't
Say it to
tell the
us.
rest of the house.
Don't tell
that-
Drew, especially. Like you're telling, and that's the thing too. Like because there were two instances, and I want to talk about these two too, because people have been talking a lot about it. Because I want to preface this also, get into it and talk about my reasoning why it's a bad move, and it's not what people think that it is. Because obviously there were these two things that came up throughout like social media and stuff, which is one, Jason talking about, oh, I'm gonna make muffins for or
Muffin
make,
Gate.
no, I don't know if it's muffin, I don't know, make slop cookies or something like that for Devon's,
Oh,
for
for
his daughter.
Devin's daughter's birthday?
Yeah, and then
Yes.
he was saying, I'm going to do that, and I want to get them in his most emotional, vulnerable type thing, so that he whatever. And Drew goes back and tells Devon's this too, so that we're aware. And then he also says that he connected with Angela. She has Angela wrapped around his finger, this, that, and the other. I don't have a problem with Jason doing any of this. I don't see, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing that's above board. I'm talking about like connecting in general. Like I feel
Well,
like it's
I do think the thing about like making stuff for his daughter's birthday, I think that's way too like that is such a blurred line right there, because it's like,
see,
I guess it's okay. It's just gross.
I mean, yeah, but I guess
It's
a lot
just
of
gross.
people had a problem with Angela and him connecting through her her son and all that stuff, which I believe that was genuine. I do
But that's
believe
like
that.
personal to you.
Yeah.
You're like, that's a personal connection that you're making with someone that, like, he didn't know that Angela had a son who was
Well,
gay,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
you
That's
know,
what I
but
think
he
that.
knows what he's doing when he's doing it to Devon's.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
for what reason, I don't know, but it's icky, and I do not stamp it. No.
Yeah, and I'm in the camp where it's like I believe that after the fact, I feel like Jason and Angela did connect in a sincere way, but I feel like Jason's like, "Oh, I am going to use this to my advantage though because I did connect with her." You know what I mean? Like he
And that's
wasn't
fine. That's
yeah.
fine.
hmm It's like right
And
like what Colton's saying. It's like right on the line where it's like
yeah,
yeah, but I don't think
I would
no.
not do it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would not do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I
So,
might use emotional manipulation, like the situation that occurred with Angela. I wouldn't go around and announce it to 2/3 of the house, but I would use that.
Right.
But I would not intentionally try to break somebody emotionally over their child who's not in the game. Like, I wouldn't do that. And maybe it's not crossing the line, but it crosses my personal line. And I'm thoroughly grossed out by that. I don't like it. That's how I feel about it.
yeah.
And I'm mad at him because I really wanted to like it. I did really like him going into the game. And probably when the game is over, I'm going to still really like him, but I am not a super big fan of what he is doing in the house right now. I don't like it.
Well,
So
and I mean, moving forward from that though, like the next day, he also forms the Mama's Angels alliance with Rome and Latrice, and even they aren't being reciprocative. Is that a word? Reciprocative?
you can make it one.
Sure.
Reciprocate. They're not reciprocating the feeling.
There
Let
we
me add that.
go.
I'm going to add it to my dictionary right now.
Yeah, they're not reciprocating the same feelings that Jason has about the returnees because, especially Rome. Rome's someone who I'm surprised like is connecting really well with some of the returnees. Like I'm surprised he's connecting with Barrett really well. Quite honestly, that was like I was not expecting it.
I love it. I love Rome. I think that he's really funny. I think that he is just not I guess not what I was expecting preseason. He's one of those people where I was like, I don't know how I'm going to feel about this man, but he looks good.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know. The more and more every single day of the season goes by, I'm like, I kind
I
of like
like him
him.
more. I definitely like
Yeah.
him a lot more because I thought
Like,
he was
come
really
on.
gonna
He's a
like
cutie.
he is a cutie pie. I thought he was gonna be definitely in like he does. Amen, Nick. For sure, Nick Firmstone. You not only are you the same person, you're
Oh,
not
no.
afraid to call him out. I love that. Look, Nick walks around with those rose-colored glasses on. So, when it comes to his girl, I don't care what he chooses. They can do no wrong.
Exactly.
He's gonna stand hard for him. But like, I really thought that Rome was gonna like bro down.
Yes.
And immediately, not only is he not broing down, he is actively working against the group of people who are. And like he and Mr. MMA, and I don't want to intimidate anybody, but his parents do own a gym. So do
Every
that what you
episode, we're
will.
bringing that up. I'm just saying.
I mean, I just can't get over it. I can't get over it. It's terrifying to me. His parents own a gym? What? Anyway, say it isn't so. Like they're like this, which is great for the Crossovers Alliance because let them battle it out and you guys can sit back. So I like that dynamic that's been formed, but I was very surprised that this is the route that I know that Rome wanted his submissives and betas, which it was super big ick and don't like. But I have to say,
are you saying that Barrett's not submissive?
that picture certainly
oh my god, that picture
does nothing to dispel the rumors. I will tell you that.
No, that picture does not help like at all.
To be fair, in that picture, the two people who look the happiest are Rome and Jason, and Barrett looks very awkward.
He does.
Like, please let me out of here. Like, he's actively trying to figure out how can I get out of this situation without making people think, that I hate this very much.
I mean, to be fair, Barrett has that same face right here, though.
Yeah, it's just his face.
I think so.
That's just.
But then there's this face,
which is very different.
Oh my gosh.
Which I kind of want to get
snuggled up. She's practically lying on top of him on the couch.
I know. Now. I have it on my other screen, and I'm like, what is happening right now? Like,
which, since we're getting into it, I want to talk about the B of it all. I guess that's what their official stand name is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
B, Darrett.
No, I like B because they have the little bumblebee they're doing, and it's really cute.
It's cute,
and I like that. Yeah, I like it.
So, as we see in the first episode, or in Sunday's episode, it talks about. It's so weird talking about this.
It really is. I'm not gonna lie. It's very uncomfortable. But...
You're telling me you don't want to talk about Barrett's love life
on a live stream?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it at all, but we're gonna.
We're gonna. He wants to go in that house and do it. We gotta talk about it. So.
That's right. If you didn't want us analyzing it, then you shouldn't have opened up your arm for her to get right next to you.
Or her kneecap.
So before the episode Saturday, we see Dee and Barrett talking game and talking about things, and then there's some hand holding. And there's been a lot of hand holding, cuddling, sniffing of the armpits, smelling of pheromones. There's been I would die for you, but would you live for me?
I already do. He said
yes.
I already do. That was his
answer. He's like, I already do. I was like, oh my god, that's like that's making
I already know what you're laughing at, Ron.
Yes, that's exactly what I was laughing at.
We need the same edit, but with me and Rome next.
That's gonna be their clip.
Take that picture and just put Rome and Nick's faces like over the top, please. That'd be great. Thank you. Thank you, chat. Because they're gonna do it now.
Oh, they will. They will.
We start to see them trying to hang out quite a bit. There's conversations of, I wish we could hang out more, but we can't. And they're trying to dominate the house. They're trying to make it suspicious, but there's constant flirting here and there. Nothing. The biggest thing, from Barrett is like, Dee's my biggest survivor crush of all, and all this stuff. And mind you, he wouldn't have known about Dee without me and Nick. So,
right. I was like he has that confessional, and he's like, Dee is so my survivor crush. Oh, from what, 5 minutes ago? Like when we told you who she was. Like,
yeah.
He watched the entire season. Thank you. But it is 50. Thanks to y'all. Like, look.
Well, exactly.
That they were going in. I was like, thank God for Nick and Zack. What would Barrett do? He's not a big survivor.
He would have not said Devins when Devins walked in the door. That's for damn sure.
No, for real. That was a clip of Devins.
Uh-huh.
He would not. He'd be like,
said, who?
Who? And but we see them Barrett during his game talks, he even goes to say, he's like, if one of them goes, I just hope it's not, or I don't want it to be D. And uh Dee's even saying that Barrett's her number 3 right after Angela and Devon's, and also he might be a nerd, but he's my
But
nerd.
he's my nerd.
Ooh, bitch.
You know
When
what that
she
reminded
said
me
that,
of?
what?
Derek Levasseur said something very similar about Zack Rance the week that they went flip flop on whether or not they were going to get rid of Zack.
Oh, I feel like I do remember that
it was early
actually.
on, and they weren't going to get rid of Zack, and then I think
He might be a
Cody
he
got
might be
mad
a
about it or
yeah.
something. So Derek flipped the entire house. Then Zack was going to go. And then they decided, well, maybe we should keep him. And Derek he was like, I'm over that. And so he just flipped the entire house back. He was putting in
Yup.
work that week and kept Zack. And he said, ultimately, he just decided, basically, he might be an idiot, but he's my idiot. Like, I control
Mhm.
him. And that was the truth. So that was what that reminded me of. And I was thinking, oh, so Barrett's your nerd, so you control him. Okay.
I kind
Say
of agree
this.
with Amanda's comment
No, I do too.
that this is giving her America and
You
Corey
think?
vibe. Yeah, because they're
I don't know about
opposite
America.
to me. Like they're just so opposite, like Corey and America were. That's just like what I mean. Because like I feel like seeing like the cast preseason for 25, I would have never in a million years would have paired America and Corey together. Just like I really don't think I would have ever paired Barrett and D. Did I say Barrett would be into D? Yeah. Did I think D would reciprocate those feelings? Probably not. So it does kind of like shock
Who
me, seeing who D has been in showmances with in the past. None of those
you know
people really remind you of Barrett.
Well,
you know who reminds me of more though?
Who?
Miranda.
Oh no.
Are you serious right now?
D is not Amanda.
I'm just talking about how fiery she is.
Still,
But Barrett is McCrae.
Well, we'll take that because I like McCrae.
Yeah, I mean, I do like McCrae too. And like, I get it because it's like the super fan type thing. But like,
correct.
You know what? They're Matthew and Raven.
Enough.
Okay, stop it.
So he's Jackson Mickey, he's McCrae, and he's Matt.
I am not hearing this slander from anybody.
This is all what Zack said. This is what Nick. This one said.
Okay, Nick, would you take Tangela?
Zack, you're not allowed to talk anymore.
No, wait, no. No.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. But like, Barrett doesn't give me Tyler. Like,
it's the curly hair. It's longish.
Yeah, and then like Tyler was like a super fan, so like, I don't see it. I don't know. I just think they're so opposite. Like literally, like they look like this next to each other. Like
that is true. They are very opposite. B Bean in chat asked earlier, is Barrett easily influenced by womanly wiles, or is he fooling us all? And
no, he is.
This is my honest answer though. I think yes, he is, but I also at the same time think that Barrett does know Dee's game. He does know her game, how she plays, her reputation. And I don't think, I would be shocked if he throws his game away for somebody else, but I wouldn't be shocked if his game got taken away from him by somebody else and he didn't see it coming. And by someone else, I mean D. But but for the most part, I think that he'll keep his head and wits about him, because even though he is cuddled up on the couch with her and clearly he likes her more than any other girl in the house. I mean, they've touched knees. Today he allowed her to put her entire foot on his leg, and we all know Barrett hates feet. So if that was really something. But he also spent a lot of time today cuddled up with Jason. Rome kissed him on the forehead the other night before bed. Don't be jealous, Nick, but it did happen.
I am jealous. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I get it. Like, he's, spending a lot of one-on-one time cuddled up with a lot of people. So I do think he's going to keep his head about him, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit worried about it. A little. I mean, it is D after all.
yeah.
I'm thinking about throwing my game away for her, and I'm not even in the house. So
Yep. I agree. Like, I definitely think that Barrett is a simp for girls. I definitely feel like I could say that with confidence. It feels so weird. But I think that at the end of the day, Barrett is also a gigantic Big Brother fan and is like
yes.
very aware, like Roxie is saying, of D and like how she plays and what she does. So I want to see more diary rooms. I want to see more like cam talks about things. Like, I want to see more of it as it develops. I think that this is like extremely interesting to me. I have another friend whose name I'm not going to say, but you guys know who I'm talking about, who is friends with D and who also knows Barrett. And so like we've all just been talking about just how like crazy interesting this whole development is. So yeah, I'm very interested. Like, literally every single time I see them in like an interaction together, I'm like, I need to watch it like immediately. Like,
I okay. I'm not gonna say too much because I don't want to out other things that are personal. I, for one, I think that he knows what he's doing, but I also think that he doesn't want anyone to be like hurt at the end of the day, as far as like, you know, girl wise or anything like that. He doesn't want to hurt anyone's feelings in that aspect. I think the feelings that he has, like, whether strong or not, I mean, I feel like he's taking things slow in general, but I think that he knows. I feel like he's still aware of himself and is like, I'm here to play a game first and foremost. because
interested too.
Because
I'm interested too.
I want to talk about his past relationships, because I feel like that's just no place here.
Yeah,
and I feel like it's different. Well, yeah, and I feel like it's different too because he's literally on a freaking television show. So
well, I think it's okay to say that he's had long-term relationships generally.
He has, but I feel like he's been. I can't say it. No.
This is so weird. Okay, we're not going to talk about any of that stuff. That's fine. I just think that, like, okay, so as someone who knows Barrett and like some things, right? Like, I just think that he's not trying to give someone a false impression. If,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
He doesn't
that
think,
yeah.
That's like, yeah, like I don't think he wants to lead anybody on. I think that Barrett can get led on very easily. But I don't think that necessarily means that he's just gonna like do whatever D says or wants or whatever, right? It's week 1. They've been in the house a week. They're flirting with each other. I feel like, Barrett thinks she's hot. She thinks he's good looking. And like, I want to see more. Okay. If this whole thing ends in one of my best friends dating one of my favorite Survivor players, that would be really fucking cool. If not, it is what it is, I think it's cool. I like it. I'm watching. I'm sad.
Yeah, and I feel the same way too.
How are we? We're still in week. We haven't even had one eviction yet.
I know. I feel like they've been in the house for like a million years. Like, you have no idea.
Oh, well,
I
apparently the house
mean,
guests feel the same way too.
yeah, that's true. The first week, because it's actually longer than a week, always feels incredibly long, but this feels I'm like, well, it's about time for the show to be over. They've been in there 3 months already. What? No. It's like day 7. I can't take it. This is too much. I quit. Just kidding.
Well,
No, you don't.
um, it's just yeah, it'll be interesting. I mean, we go from the flirtmance to the marriage, which is still going pretty strong. Of Larome. Um,
Rome.
I prefer the name Lime,
I like
honestly.
Lime better too, right? I think Lime is really cute.
Yes, lime is much better. Um, so do we want to talk about some of these other alliances like not a trio? Um,
Um,
or do you want to talk about the red corner?
I
Nobody wants
feel
to talk
like
about the red corner
Oh
ever,
my
I feel like we
god.
do. I feel like we do have to talk about it
but we have to.
I
because
like
it
it.
there have been
I like it.
interesting things that have developed within it with all of them, because clearly what we saw on the show was Dee and Devon's wanting to form something with them because honestly they approached them first about making something. And the interesting thing about it is the core three of them, which is Kamu, Chuck, and Haley, also wanting to put in Leah, also wanting to put in Angela within that mix.
Leah's
But
mother.
unbeknownst to them, Angela already knows that Devons and Dee are in that alliance. So I don't know how that's going to play out, because it started out with was it Angela and Chuck pretty much talking about things, and I think they were playing chess or something, and then that alluded to Angela or Chuck wanting to put Angela and link her into it. But unbeknownst to all of them, all the crossovers know about them pretty much, and I think pretty much the rest of the house have kind of linked up those three together, so they're not very well hidden. Haley does not like any of the women, and I don't think any of the women really like Haley. So that's very interesting to tell. And I don't know what the other two relationships, like Chuck and Kami's relationship with everyone else, but it's something like I've had my eye on, and they think that they're running the game, but they're getting really played very well. So I'm intrigued. We come to find out, apparently Kamu and Chuck both want to throw next week. It's HOH.
Good. Music to my ears.
Can I
Throw
address
it.
something in chat very quickly?
Yeah, of course.
Mhm.
Johnny, Andrew, Cade they want to know, what does it mean if someone says that someone else is their client? That means that you are going to defend them, like you're basically
Like,
their defense attorney.
yeah, like you're
So
their
when
lawyer.
people are talking trash on them, you're going to come to their defense and you're going to defend them. So you've taken them on as a client.
Yeah.
Basically, you stand them.
Yeah.
So that's what that means.
And like you're their lawyer representing them.
Mhm.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't
That's
like
what
the
that
red
means.
corner. I don't think anyone likes the red corner. I think that Dee's Cam talk the other night when she was saying like, oh, Haley keeps leaving her slippers in here to come back in, and like I thought that was the funniest thing in the world, because I was like, Dee has this girl so clocked and she like has no idea. I really wish that Dee maybe took a swing this week and tried to maybe backdoor one, but I get it's kind of risky because it's literally the first week. And one of them could easily win the blockbuster too, so it's like really hard. That's
Mhm.
like the downfall with the blockbuster. Like, if it was just like Mallory won the veto, Dee could have easily just put one of them up and like called it a day, but that's like not as easy anymore. So
And for the survivor players in particular, and also Dee and Barrett are still cuddled up.
I know it's in my peripherals.
Mhm.
Like I almost gasped audibly as we're
honestly,
recording.
it's so different. Like I'm amazed, honestly. I think it speaks to what a good player that Dee is, because to play Survivor, first of all, the game is 2 months shorter than a Big Brother game.
Mm-hmm.
And second of all, in the game of Big Brother, you have to nominate people and then you have to live with them for
Yeah.
a solid week. In Survivor, you can go to tribal and blindside somebody and then go bye and not see them back at camp. You're not going to have to live side by side with them, and that it makes it very difficult to navigate, and I think that she has done it beautifully. And so as far as like backdooring somebody from the red corner, I think she would absolutely love to, and if this were Survivor, she
Mm-hmm.
would have taken that shot, absolutely. But this is Big Brother, and it's a much slower, more methodical game,
It is.
and
And like, yeah, sorry.
probably harder in a lot of ways.
Mm-hmm. And like I get like she was on the challenge and stuff, but the challenge I feel like is even fast paced too.
Oh
And
yeah, they
it's
filmed it in like 3
also
weeks. Yeah.
yeah, and it's also like a lot of people. Like this is like
Mhm.
a smaller group of people. And I'm pretty sure too, like on the challenge, they do get like phone calls like once a week or something like that, where they have some contact with home. This is
Oh
very
yeah.
very
Mhm.
different than like that. Being under 24/7 like surveillance, I feel like is different. Having to like nominate people, live with them, and then know that two of them are not gonna go home is like also very different than Survivor. Like that's basically like saying 4 names on Survivor, but like only one of them is gonna get voted out.
Right.
So
And you have to say it to their face. You're not going and
yeah.
writing on a piece of paper.
Uh-huh. Yep. It's
Like,
very different. So and I think that it's a lot less I don't want to say predictable because I feel like Survivor is unpredictable, but like the blockbuster and stuff like that's all different variables that have like no type of comparison to Survivor, in my opinion.
right. No, I agree. Um, and Nick in chat says, Haley 100% is the type of person to be like, all my friends at home are guys. I just get along better with them. Yeah. I mean,
Yep.
she's clearly not a girl's girl. Clearly not. We've
Yeah.
already talked about this. She is incredibly jealous, and I don't love to see that, because
Mhm.
I just in Blue Sky people they've been calling her Thoghorn Leg Tat, which I think is really
Oh
funny.
my god.
It's really, really funny to me when I see that. But like, that group, I don't care for that group. And
Me
I will say
neither.
this, out of the MMA guy, Haley, and Foghorn Leg Tat, no, and Haley, Chuck, and Camo, whatever his name is. I'm not really going to learn it, because there's absolutely no way that we're going to be friends in any way, shape, or form in life. So I'm not no, I don't like him. Well, his parents have a gym, and I'm very intimidated by that. So
I am too, actually.
yes, I mean, it's terrifying. Out of that little core group of the red corner, Chuck is the most likable
Yeah,
out of
definitely.
them. And I'll be honest, he's adorable. I wish that he were not in that group, because I want to like him, but I just can't because of his associates. It's
Yes.
a no. It is a no.
I agree
from
with
me.
that.
So
I'm excited for like one of the other two to go because I could definitely see them being targeted before Chuck. So, right. And so I want to see Chuck more like as an individual, not with like them. Because I feel like that'd be
Right.
like, that would change my opinion on him in the game. Because him being linked
Right.
with the two people that I feel like are, like if I were to rank this cast, I would definitely put Haley and Camus at the bottom of the
Oh,
ranking.
if I could put them lower than the bottom, I would. Like, are we working in negative numbers here? Because
Sure.
I would like to submit like the furthest number that I could conceivably count to in the negative while on this podcast. That is where I would like to rank them.
Okay.
That low.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah. And then, okay, so Taylor has
Okay.
an interesting choice of strategies.
I mean, we've known this.
I mean, do I need the chart? I'm not going to get it out
I
because it
do,
makes
because
no
I
sense.
don't. I
It
was
makes
like,
no
I don't get it.
sense.
So maybe.
Like, you know, I can't figure out that she's even trying to institute this pre-game strategy anyway. I see no groups with heads and well,
And the
actually there are
tethereds and
there are 3 groups though, and 2 of them are is Taylor a genius? Is she a genius and I just didn't see it coming? No,
maybe.
look. She's walking around and she's doing a lot of talking that is campaign adjacent, but
Mm-hmm.
she doesn't really know what she's doing or saying. Like, for instance, she informed Barrett that she and she alone had D not
Yes.
put him
Oh my
up.
God. I was gonna mention this earlier. Yes. Yes.
All
I want to find the exact
all of
quote because I
my
thought it was so funny.
I mean, I've never been more flabbergasted by a statement in my life. I have, but just for today, like
Yeah.
all
That
of
was
my guests
definitely
were
something.
flabbered by this. Like, what? I mean, in what world is she residing?
Yeah, she
Because
said, it says Taylor just told Barrett that she kept him off the block this week because Dee let her pick the replacement nominee. Really?
girl,
Is that what happened, Taylor?
and then she said, something about, she was like, well, I'll just have D touch base with people, or like basically what she meant by that is I'll just have D do all of my campaigning for me from here on out to keep me in the house. I mean, bold move,
Yeah.
ma'am. What?
Yeah. Very, very much. Oh my
She,
God, hi, Mike. We have to say hello to Mike, Roxie. This is Mike, BB Gossip.
oh, hey.
He's a king. We love him. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think of Taylor. Her strategy is definitely so
Listen,
non-existent.
it is, I don't know why she thinks that anything that she's, I guess it makes sense in her head, but the rest of us are collectively going, what? Like, I mean, it is it's not, it's like, you can't even say her ideas are far-fetched because it is like the farthest fetch ever.
Yeah.
Her fetch is so far away, we don't even see it. That's how
Yeah.
far the fetch is. I don't know what a fetch is, but anyway, like,
Yeah. It like kind of baffles
have her
me.
do all of my campaigning for me.
It kind of baffles me like how safe she is out of the 3 noms. Like, I kind of don't get it.
Right?
Like, how did that happen?
I don't know. I
Because,
have
like, looking
watched
at the
her.
chart, right? Like, it's like she's in, I'm looking at this, right? She has her
Mm-hmm.
thing with Lala. That's it. I don't see her anywhere else. And what? Because Ashley doesn't even have, like, I guess, a Lala? Like, she's just, like, I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I will say, if I'm
Because
looking
Yash is
at it
only in, like, one thing, too, from what I can see.
right, and he's another one. Well, I mean, he was making some real inroads with Angela today because she has hopped aboard the Cuckoo Express the last 2 days, and she, it was only a matter of time. Because as I said before, Angela is always going to Angela, and I love
Mhm.
her. Like, I talked to the icon Daniel today, Daniel Icon Brown,
Period.
and he told me, he said, "Listen, I'm a little bit concerned about Barrett working with Angela." He said, "But I'm very conflicted because if he stops working with her, then we're going to fight." But at the same time, I'm like, "Oh, please be careful." Like, I think that this is the way that everybody in life, well, and when I say in life, I just only mean in the Big Brother game, should have that mentality when it comes to Angela, because she's spent, I don't know if she's already given Drew the test today, but don't worry, there will be a test, and I hope he passes it, because if not, she already doesn't trust him, which is so bizarre
Yeah.
because he's taken every bit of information back to them and spilled it. Like, it's spewing from his mouth before he even gets to them. And she's like, I just don't think I trust him. Ma'am, what more do you want from this boy? What? And so, today, Yash or Yash, whatever, I'm sorry. He was talking to her, and she came away from that like, I really like him. And I'm thinking, please, please don't start flipping on. Don't. It's week 1.
Yeah.
We're in week 1. I can't. I just
Yeah.
can't.
It's too much. It's too much. Too quick.
But he's another one though that just he's doing a lot of. I think he's doing the most campaigning in the house.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But again, I mean, and his campaigning is closer than adjacent, but it ain't quite there. It's almost there, because the things that he's saying, I'm just like, you're not offering anyone anything, though, really. Like, you're not really.
There's like no
doing
substance to
it.
the campaigning, is like what it
Right.
feels like.
I mean, I feel like, well, they don't have pencils, but perhaps a better idea would just have been like a note that's like, will you vote for me to stay? Check yes or no. Because it makes about as much sense. I'm not understanding it. And so when it comes to Ashley, she's not campaigning at all.
I know. I need her to do something.
Not in the slightest.
Oh my god. But like that's so typical of my girl to not want to do anything. So
I mean, she's beautiful. I loved her swimsuit she had on today.
yes,
Did you see it?
so gorgeous.
Yes.
And I love all of her tattoos. I feel like all of like they're all so detailed and cute. Like everything
Yes.
about her, I love her. Like I want to meet her. So
I mean, yeah,
You
she's
get to meet her.
everything.
You might get to meet her real soon.
shut up, Zach. No, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I want her to stay.
I'm gonna meet Yash this week. Hopefully.
And look, I did not think that I was gonna like him. And while I'm not like, I'm not like, oh my gosh, I love him, he's great. I do like him. He's very personable. He's very personable, but he's terrible at campaigning, but he's not the worst
Yeah.
one of campaigning of the three on the block. Like in the campaign hierarchy, he is the top campaigner. It's just not.
Against very good candidates.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
See, I don't know. I'm very worried because I do understand everyone's worried about Angela. And I am worried about it too. And it all stems back to Quinn. And it's like,
Quinn.
girl, that's the reason why she was.
Yes,
that was the
because
root
she
of
got
why.
burned. Like,
Oh, okay.
Because Drew reminds her of
Quinn-
Quinn. Because Drew reminds her of Quinn. Even though, mind you, Quinn never
Not
really did
PTSD.
anything. Quinn never
He
did
did.
anything to her. So
Yeah.
look, she
I
was
like
so
Quinn.
paranoid. Her paranoia is paranoid. Like she's just got stacks of paranoia all on top of each other. Like Tucker had her back more than anyone, and she didn't trust him. So it's Angela's gonna Angela. This is my new thing. I always have something that I repeat the entire season, and this is it. Angela's gonna Angela.
I
And
mean, it's the truth.
just calling it like I see it. I love her. I love her.
I do.
She's
you?
phenomenal.
I just hope.
But she
I mean,
stresses me out.
as long as it's directed at Drew, that's fine. As long as it's not directed at Barrett. And but of course, if that goes down, then Barrett is really SOL because, as in like,
I mean,
in general, because
yeah.
because that's my thing.
Jameson in chat. I did watch it. I did not podcast that season, but I did watch it. I think maybe I started the season podcasting, maybe, but didn't finish it.
Maybe. I feel like
That was the
right.
year. Look, that was the tail end of when my youngest kid was so super sick, and I was having to spend a lot of time like hospitals and such. And so, but I did watch it, and this is just a continuation of that performance for sure.
Yeah. Which we're glad she's back.
Of course. We needed
yeah.
Roxie for this season. Me and Zack alone, we wouldn't survive.
Yes,
Yeah.
you would. You would.
I don't know about that.
But you couldn't keep me away. You couldn't keep me. And last year I was going to podcast, but I was on tour.
Barrett wouldn't let
Not
you
my
podcast
tour,
from the
but-
car.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's rude.
She was on a tour. She was on a world tour.
I was actually on two different tours. Layton, my youngest, had a tour, and then her boyfriend had a tour, and we participated in both of those. Two
Mhm.
separate tours. I'm a world traveler, and by world traveler, I mean the contiguous United States.
Honestly, just the US.
Yes.
I'm just wondering too, like, where does I guess Latrice has gotten some people, but I want Latrice to build more connections too, because sorry to sidetrack, but
No, you're not
No,
sidetracking.
yeah.
You're tracking.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're bringing us back
I'm
on track.
sidetracked.
you know you're good. Is there a world? I don't understand why Angela and Latrice. I guess it's just because difference of personalities. I guess, but why Angela and Latrice don't form something and get something going? Because like Latrice is good on one-on-one relationships. Honestly, I haven't seen Latrice and Barrett talk much now that I think about it. But I feel like Latrice is just someone everyone wants to keep around, just because I mean she's Latrice, she's mother, honestly.
Yeah, Latrice is like one of those people. I feel like I don't want to say like disappointed, but like I don't know. I feel like I was extremely high on her like coming in, and I just haven't seen much, you know. So I'm kind of like, well, I don't really know what to expect from her.
She's
but-
fun,
I mean, yeah,
super
she's-
likable,
Yeah,
but
It's her
she's
birthday.
not
it's her birthday.
playing
Yes,
a game.
right.
And
I
maybe-
kind of was, I guess, expecting her to be a little bit more strategy savvy, and I think maybe that's where
Yeah,
I let myself down.
using, yeah,
But
like
I also feel
using those things to actually make connections and inroads that would
right,
get you like further in the game. And
Mhm.
which, to be fair, I don't. She doesn't camera talk. I'm not really seeing DRs. I mean, we are only in one weekend, but so I don't really know.
Technically
Like,
one
is she
episode, 'cause
trying to
it's 2
employ
episodes.
like a cooking strategy? But I just don't think so.
Well,
I
from
think this is who she is, and she's a great
hmm
person and super likable and fun, and
well,
I would want to be her friend.
something is
But
to be said that she's actually she doesn't cook at home. She does not clean at home. She said that her kids are going to be shocked when they see this because she doesn't do that apparently.
who
So
does it?
I think her husband cooks, and I think she makes her kids clean or something. Someone correct me if I'm wrong,
Clean?
but they said it a few
good for her.
but they said it a few times because I think that either her husband's in the military or something like that, so they were pretty strict about like making sure things got done in that sense. So, and she was pretty busy as in her life, so um
Yes, being I wanted more like my queen, Tiffany Mitchell, strategic queen.
Mm,
I don't know. I feel like too it also doesn't help that other people aren't including her in things like as far as like
yeah,
alliances because but I feel like the only game talk she's really had was with Taylor,
I
which it
mean,
was more
yeah, she has Taylor's back
mhm.
100%.
yeah.
And maybe she's using Taylor's strategy. Maybe she mapped it out for her. And Lala was just as confused as we all
Lala.
are. So she was like, I don't know what group I'm in. Am I in the tethered group or the regular group? Am I in charge?
Like, wait, are you
Which
calling me
group
a
am I in?
floater? Are you calling me a floater or am I a leader? What?
Exactly.
Or no, captain. It's a captain,
She's the
not
captain.
leader.
Yeah, she's the
Yeah.
captain of
I
the
can
other
consult the
tethered team.
chart if you'd like.
Yeah,
I need to consult the chart.
the captain of the
I'm
other
like,
tethered team. That's what she is.
Taylor is someone who has been making good connections with people though. Like at first I was kind of worried, but I saw her starting talking with more people and starting getting more involved. And I feel like that's the biggest thing that these house guests need to realize, which I don't think Ashley's starting to do it less, but one of the big things if you're on the block is do not make it easy or how do I say this? Don't automatically don't make it easy for people to forget you. Sorry, I'm having like
Having
a
a
stroke.
medical episode.
he's having
Yeah.
a medical episode.
But like
like Barrett.
yeah,
Yeah.
but don't make it make
You can do it, Zach.
no, I'm trying to oh my god, stop.
You
But
got this.
Every time he's about to say it, Roxie interrupts.
no, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't let the house feel what it feels like when you're not there. Does that make sense?
Don't
I
let
forgot
the
to
house
listen. Say it again.
Don't let the house feel
Don't let the house make it feel like you're not there.
Don't let the house make it feel like you're not there.
Put that on a shirt. That's a keeper.
Well, because like it's sort of like a psychological thing where it's like be in the forefront of people's minds, like, oh yeah, you're here, like, and don't make yourself an afterthought where it's like, oh, we'll just get rid of them because I forgot that they were here or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I
Yes,
get what you're saying.
I do know what you're saying. I do. I'm messing with you because it's really fun to do because you get flustered and I'm sorry.
Okay, everyone's getting what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
You don't want to be forgettable.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like Taylor's making sure that she's having their conversations with people where, I mean, the end of the day, she's going to be safe regardless, which I'm proud of, and I'd be interested to see how she's going to move though, because I remember y'all talk. Oh my god, I didn't even think about it. Taylor's only in one duo.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Was I don't
Yeah.
understand how we've gone from her being the safest when Yash is in one duo, Ashley's in nothing, and Taylor's in one duo. Like, I just don't understand how we've gotten to this point. But sure.
Where's Frenchie? He made like 10 alliances in the first week. Like,
I was in Frenchie's alliance.
So
He
was
told
I.
me on the phone literally and was like, "Do you want to be in my alliance?" And I couldn't turn that down. So I was like, "Sure." I don't know you, but great.
You literally said that when we podcasted for that week too. I vividly remember that. So
yeah, because it happened, Nick. Okay, don't doubt me. I mean, I listened to Taylor the other night whenever she was going through the whole, well, we could just get Barrett or Ashley put up on the block. You know, she spent a good 4 to 5 hours doing that to only then say, actually, I'm going to make an alliance and I'm going to include Barrett in it because you know what? I like him. And then whenever they were going to have an alliance, Barrett was saying that Taylor then was like, yeah, actually, I don't know if I'm that interested in the alliance. What?
Yeah.
So maybe it was the wrong tethered group. I don't know. I don't know what she's doing. Like,
was the other tethered one, Roxie?
Yeah, the wrong one, the wrong captain.
She got him switched up. He was supposed to be in B, not A.
You know, it's not her fault people can't follow the chart, Nick. I made the chart. No one's following.
She's trying to get all the floaters together, too, which she can't do.
Who are the floaters?
The ones that grab life vests.
And so, okay, let's talk about the court jesters really quickly because it includes Melody.
Yeah, I want to talk about Melody and the trio too. The not a trio, but we'll get there when we get there.
Nick Firmstone in chat. If we have time at the end, I will gladly go over the chart with you again.
So, what has Melody been doing this week? I guess is the first thing.
I'm very fascinated that she is an aspiring stand-up comic.
I don't know.
Because she said it, and I have been watching her in this house. And
stop! Don't be
I don't. Now listen, I don't want to be one to squash someone's dreams, but I do believe in honesty, and I feel like I would be remiss if I did not say this. Pick something else. You are not funny.
Well, because Roxie, you know why she's not.
I don't think that's the career choice for her because I have not seen any evidence whatsoever, no exhibits, nothing that would lead me to believe that
Roxie,
she could be successful.
Devin stole all of her jokes. That's why.
He went into the wrong brain. That's what happened. You're right. He went into the wrong brain. He meant to go in Jason's brain because that's where he's been getting all of his jokes. And somehow he took a wrong turn, ended up in Melody's brain. Oh my goodness.
No idea. The whole I don't know. Melody is, dare I say, my backup girl of this. Have fun with that. Like if we lose Ashley, my girl card goes to Melody from there on out.
And when she leaves, then what?
Then it goes to Lyric. We got like a chain going on here. So
well, and then you could go through not a trio after Lyric, then you could go with Mallory. I mean, it's gonna get slim pickings.
I mean, like the way I see it too, it's like kind of funny because like D is like my ultimate like girl of the season. So like whatever. But I don't know. I want to see more from Melody. I do. I think that it's interesting that she literally was almost on the block and probably would have gone home, and like don't think she even knows that. And she Tom saying I'm gonna end up with Haley at this rate. Maybe.
I will not allow that.
No, at that
I
point
will
we're gonna shift to
literally
boys.
come to
Like,
your house.
He'll ship Rome way before that happens.
There will be a complete
Absolutely.
intervention that occurs. Like,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no, we're not going
No.
down that rabbit hole. But yeah, I want more from Melody. I feel like I forget about her, if I'm being so honest.
Well,
Little old Melody.
Well, the court jesters, that was one of them that was made. One
The
of
same
the
night.
multitude of alliances that Jason made with full choreography. It was one of those.
Yeah.
But
When they go to
And
vote,
one,
they're going to be
and
like doing all these. Like,
yeah, like I wonder what they're doing over there. They're over there like, no, you're on the wrong count, Helen.
and then
You're
Jason
out.
like switches and he goes to the other two, and he's like,
The others are just waiting in the wings for their time to shine. Yeah, but so this thing that she's got with Drew, though, there's like kind of like flirting, I guess, going on between them, and apparently she has a situationship at home that people were saying online, but who knows if that's true or not. Today, people were saying that Barrett had somebody at home, and I'm like, he absolutely does not. He does not. But
he has your 43-year-old son.
I mean, my 43-year-old son, who is 28, yes, he does have him. Who's getting married in January? So this is a real situation we got going on here. But
I don't know what she's gonna do.
Neither here nor there. I think that this thing with Drew, though, like she's like, I think that she would like to work with him because, like, today he was like, "Why are you following me around?" Which he was just joking, but I mean, it honestly is the truth. She's always there, lurking wherever he is, and I think it's because she probably realizes that the things that she does have as far as alliances ain't it. And so I think we might see something from her. I think she has enough awareness about her to go, okay, this isn't working. I need to do something else, which I think is why she's looking to Drew. She does not have enough awareness to know that she should not do stand-up comedy, but that's got nothing to do with the game. Like, what do you think about her interactions with Drew?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if I've watched much of them, if I'm being honest with you.
I mean, they hung upside down one time, but
yeah. I feel like I haven't like watched much of them on the feeds together.
Well,
did you make it up, Roxie?
Huh?
Did you make it up, Roxie?
No, I didn't make it up.
No. Well, I mean, it says Drew's fake final two next to
No, I'm just kidding.
And Melody.
Yeah.
But like, that's interesting because I didn't realize that Melody was in more stuff than Lyric and Mallory when I look at it, which is interesting because I feel like I see more of Mallory and Lyric on the feeds than I do Melody, but Mallory is in nothing other than her trio from what I see. And Lyric is in her love triangle and her not a trio. And that's really it.
Well,
so that's interesting because I feel like Melody, you don't really see as much of her.
They talk about having alliances and they talk about who they're going to put in their alliances. Yeah. But they never have an alliance. They just talk about the possibility of having an alliance. And I don't know if they think that's how it works. That's how you just talk about it. And then somebody's going to come along and like hand out shirts.
All Lyric and Mallory do is talk about setting up
Yeah,
alliances, but they never follow
exactly.
through. Yeah,
Exactly.
that is what I see a lot of with them. Lyric is too busy following Rome around. I mean,
And
it's
God help me.
waking him up in the middle of the night. Like it's kind of it's a lot. Like I don't know. You guys know that I'm always like the showman's person, but like they're giving like I don't want to say
Ick.
toxic because it's not toxic, but like it's just like they are just like so in so quick that I'm like, whoa, like I don't know.
Did you hear
They
what
went
he
so quick.
said the other night? Where he was like, because, clearly they're on the path to meet each other's families, like on day 5 when you're talking about it.
Right.
And he was like, telling her, like, yeah, like when you come and meet my family, because I think she like spilled her secret, like of being a lawyer. Gasp. Everybody gasp
Right.
because it deserves it. And he was like, oh, so you're like really smart. Like all of the females, and he said the word females, which made me go, but
I hate that.
I can't stand it. All of the females in my family are all really smart, and all of the men. See what I did there? Females, men. I'm just quoting. Don't come for me.
Yeah.
He was like, all of the men are like handy, and my family's just gonna love you and you're gonna love my sister because she's also very smart. And I was just like, run, Lyric, run. It didn't happen. She did not listen. It's not the word females, it's the way that it's used by a lot of people, like as if it's like your place is in the kitchen. Like I don't like that. Like it's less than, like, and I'm not saying that he did that. It's just it gives me the ick. And the way that it was that combined with, oh yes, you're perfect. Well, first of all, it's day 5. Why are we meeting families?
Right. Can we take a
Cannot.
break? Like
No.
it's too much.
We got to start talking about this for the hometown visits.
Right. That we don't get anymore.
Oh, are we traveling to all of their homes and visiting with their family?
I was talking.
We should travel to all of their homes and visit with their family. I'm just kidding. No,
I don't know.
I was talking.
I
was talking about I was talking about The Bachelor. God.
Oh, I don't watch The Bachelor. That's the one reality show I don't watch. But
I think it's at final 4 or final 3. They have these things called hometown visits where you go meet the family and you look at the town that they grew up in.
They used to do something similar on Big Brother.
Oh, they take the relationships and take them to their hometown and meet their families.
Oh, no, but they did go to Judd's hometown because he only had one stoplight in his town.
Yes, I remember that.
And I remember
went to Ava's last year during Unlocked.
They went to Will's, didn't they?
They did do one with Will too. Yeah, you're right.
We met his chocolate drop.
Yeah.
He said that. He said that, by the way. He said that.
I know. I saw it. I saw it.
Okay.
We know. I was gonna say, so I don't know if we have any like Big Brother Canada.
Swaggy did meet the parents. I forgot about that.
Oh my God, I forgot about that too, actually.
Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, that was. I forgot all about that.
I feel like y'all are forgetting. Y'all remember whenever Riley wrote a letter to Matt for his HOH win?
Yes, actually, I totally fucking forgot about that. Actually, thank you so much.
Did we forget about it, or did we intentionally block it out?
I definitely intentionally blocked it out. That's for sure. Anyways, my point that I was just about to make is I don't know if we have any Big Brother Canada watchers in here, specifically season 11. Did you watch season 11 with Ty?
Yes.
Okay, well, the Not a Trio reminds me of the Girly Pop Alliance, which was like Shania, Claudia, and Renee. Like, it reminds me of that. We have like the one who's in the showmance, and then the other two. So yeah, the
That
Ty and
makes
Claudia season.
Hmm.
I don't
that
know. I
makes
just like see it
sense.
a little bit. Like the scenic, maybe
Who
the Spy
was it?
Girls too. I'd like kind of thought of, but like not
Oh, the
really.
spy girl. Oh, I forgot about that
Lyric's secret is
too.
that she's a lawyer.
Oh my gosh. A lawyer? Your parents own a gym.
Yeah.
Whatever will I do? Not a gym owner. I
He's
can't.
got to go.
I know. I know. Um, Mallory is Bronte. Well, clearly, mathematician. That's like
Yeah.
related to rocket science. She's killing me with her pretend job, by the way. She's always talking about it. Like Mallory, she's like, yeah, and I have to
Mm.
climb so far up those poles. And I'm like, girl, you are not doing that. What are you talking about right now?
Yeah.
You are not.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really funny though. She's actually doing really well doing that because I
Mhm.
think her pretend job, no one else knows what that is
No.
either. Like,
No. And I actually like Mallory's one of the people where I was like, I didn't know really what to expect from her, and she's like on an upward trajectory for me.
she is, but then she says things like she knows just enough about Big Brother to be like she could maybe fool some people into thinking that she is a fan, but the things that
Mhm.
she'll say are
Mhm.
like completely wrong. And you're like, no, but like almost so close, like partial credit. No. And it irks me a little bit
Yeah.
because I don't mind if you like if you're Big Brother illiterate and you're going in there and you're playing and you know enough to at least know the difference between a veto and a blockbuster, then that's fine. But if you're in there spinning false facts, which is what she's doing, then I'm just like so annoyed because I'm like, nope, nope again.
Mhm.
Like, I mean, no. And
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I still think she's very genuine and I do
Yeah.
like her. I do like her. I want to give her another Big Brother test at the end of this season and I hope she passes it. Please study.
I do too. I do too.
She doesn't.
Pop quiz, if you will. I've not been in the classroom for a really long time. It's time I gave a pop quiz.
I cannot.
What else has happened on the feeds this week?
Let me see. I mean,
We talked about a lot of the big stuff. A lot of the things that have happened have been like fun. Oh, did you see today when Angela's gonna Angela, when Angela was, in a state of paranoia, a state in which she visits quite frequently. She then contaminated D with her paranoia, and they were like staked out outside of the gym, the indoor gym. Did you guys see this?
yes, I did. And they were trying to. And then Haley, was it Haley that came up, or came up and rang the doorbell, and they acted like they weren't in there?
Did you see the other day whenever Angela was in HOH with D and
Mhm.
Camu came up or Camo, whatever the hell his name is, came up there and rang the doorbell. And so Angela went into the bathroom and then he came in and stayed. And so D was like, Angela's just in there pooping. And
Oh
then
my
Angela was in there for
god.
so long. And finally D goes, are you okay
Oh
in
yeah.
there?
Uh-huh.
Just
Yeah,
spray some
yeah,
spray. She goes, spray some spray before you come out. I was dying. Like this
And
is
then
TV gold.
Angela's
that
just
was
like,
really funny.
I just didn't want you to think anything. And she's like, my stomach's just been hurting. And
Yeah.
then
Yeah, she came out. She's like, I got the bubble guts.
Yes.
So funny. So funny. Yeah. Well, I find a lot of humor. Like, these are the kinds of things that have happened on the feeds this week. It's not like anything groundbreaking strategically. I mean, we've had some strategy talks, but we've pretty much covered all of those. But mostly it was like just team fun feeds. I was under the impression there was going to be a drag show tonight, but it's 10:20. Well, at 8:20 there. There's still time.
There's still time. Yeah. I will say that there was one time Jason clocked that Taylor doesn't like any of the women. He was talking about, he was like, she doesn't like any of the women, does she? She seems like, and she was like, she seems like the type of person that just is friends with guys and says women are just I mean, he's not wrong. But. And then
I cannot.
Um,
Wait. Elena in chat says it's week 1 and the target has changed yet again. Now to Taylor.
Taylor. Interesting.
Elena Slater.
Really?
Hi, Elena. We love Elena.
Oh, the silent conga. Yes, I remember that.
Oh my God, yes. I wonder if Barrett had any like flashbacks to the traitors when Roxie died from the conga line. Not really, but you know, the whole.
I do actually.
But other than that, I mean, I feel like it's just been a lot of talking and stuff, a lot of planning or some people are kind of planning for next week because obviously it depends on who wins veto. Spoiler alert. But as it's, I don't know, it sounded like Taylor's a change. I don't know why. I'm still going to stick with, I still think that Gash is going no matter what.
Tom says that Angela, Drew, and Barrett told Dee that they want Taylor out. This must have been the conversation that was happening while they were in their
like while they were in that room. Yeah, while we were on here. Because I have my feeds muted, but I definitely was seeing Barrett and Dee with their arms on each other. So
interesting. Wonder what changed.
Big Brother Gossip said that the conga line might make the show. I think it has a very good possibility of being on there, as well as all of the shenanigans from last night with the tank top and jorts. I feel certain that that's going to be on there.
Yeah, Mike, you weren't here when we were talking about it earlier, but we definitely were talking about how funny that was. Like, hilarious.
I was thoroughly entertained on the feeds last night. I didn't watch a whole bunch today. I just like periodically. I mean, obviously, I checked in on it a few times. I read the updates, but I'm super sunburned if you can't tell. But I am, because I spent all day at the pool. And so if anything significant occurred today, I might have missed it.
Today, Lala accidentally got in the pool with her whole mic pack on.
Shut up.
Oh, that's really funny.
So feeds very set.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know that. Now, I did see them. Look at them still cuddled up. I did see them in the pool. I'm going to have to have some serious conversations with Barrett. Listen, he's already showmanced everybody in the house, and today he was showmancing the flamingo in the pool. Did you see that?
No.
Well, I did not like the way that he was handling that flamingo. I will tell you that. I did not like it.
Maybe it's a good thing I didn't see it then.
It is, indeed. Don't worry. You'll see the screenshots.
No, I don't want to see them.
No, actually, they look like they were having fun out there. And also, I did not know that you could fit the entire cast inside that pool. It's like a shoebox size. Like,
I didn't know that either.
That is way too many people in and around that pool area, I feel. And also, I saw something earlier. that was like when Barrett gets in the pool, the water's only up to his kneecaps, which I thought just the visual that creates in my brain. I'm like,
He's like in a kiddie pool, like.
yeah, exactly.
Except it's a 12-foot deep pool.
Yeah, he's like the little kid at the water park, full goggles and snorkel, but he's like in this deep of water, and he's like face down. You've seen those kids. That's what it's like.
Yep. I have this video if we want to watch that of like
What is
of
the alumni like saying.
Yeah, I do want to see that.
It's actually pretty cute.
Let me remove one.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
I love the top that Ashley has on right now with like the grommets at the top of it. That's really cute. She has a great wardrobe, by the way.
I was just gonna say that her wardrobe eats
yes.
every single outfit that she has on. She could be wearing pajamas, and I'm like, yes.
Did you see the pajamas she had the other night?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, she's
So
literally in pajamas, and I'm like, you're eating. Like,
yes.
I am obsessed with her. Like, I want to be her friend so bad. Okay, tell me if you guys can hear it when I play it.
Hannah Chada from the 23rd season of Big Brother, and I am back with yet another winner predictions video from all of your favorite Big Brother alums. So definitely stick around to see who everyone thinks is going to win BB28.
My winner pick goes to Latrice, otherwise known as Lala. I think she's going to pull it out.
My prediction for who's going to win BB28 should not be a surprise to anyone who's followed me. It's my best friend in the world, Selena S. Titties, aka Jason Dupuis.
When it comes to that Miss Latrice, my eggs are going in that basket right there, okay? 4 children, she ain't playing with y'all.
What's up, guys? I am currently at the Big Brother house. It's right behind that building. I'm going to go with Barrett. Don't let me down.
I'm going to pick Barrett as my champion for Big Brother 28.
What's up, Big Brother 28 house guests? Good luck. And I hope y'all brought a robe.
My girl Angela is going to take this to the house for both of us now, aren't you, Angela? Let's go. Bang, bang. Get it, baby.
I am officially selecting Barrett as my winner pick.
Period.
Thank you.
My winner's prediction for Big Brother Season 28 would have to be Jason.
I pick Yash Patel to win Big Brother 28.
If I were to pick one guy, one girl, I'm gonna say Mallory and Yash. Let's go.
My winner pick is going to be
What was that
Barrett,
energy?
and I also am rooting for Ashley and Jason. Love you. Bye.
My top 3 are Kamu, Haley, and Latrice.
This cast looks very promising, but I think I have to go with Latrice as my winner pick.
I'm looking at Barrett as a winner pick for me, and of course for the returners,
my queen.
I'm going with T.
Obviously, I know for a fact that my final 2, Miss Angela Murray, aka Godula, is going to take it home and win this season, and I can't wait to celebrate with you all whenever it happens.
I think Mallory's going to take this thing home.
The returning players know how to play the game, so obviously I'll be keeping an eye out on them, especially Angela. But I think the newbies are going to surprise us too. I'm looking at Jason and Yash, of course. Shout out to him. I'm so happy that the Desi community is represented this season on Big Brother. Let's go.
The winner of Big Brother Season 28 will be announced later this year.
I really like Jason, Selena, and I feel like Latrice and Taylor, love them both down.
My winner picks for this season are Jason. Is that right?
This year, it's going to be Lyric to take it all home.
I think that Barrett, Jason, and Taylor have a really good chance to win, so I'll be rooting for them.
My winner pick is Jason.
I'm riding with Yash. He seems ridiculous, and I want to watch him play.
I want Lala to do so well in this game.
This season, I'm rooting for my boy, Jason.
I think whoever wins this first HOH of the season is going to use it as a great way to spring themselves deeper into the game.
All right, here we go. The winner of Big Brother 28. I'm not going with anybody else other than my man Jason. That's right, aka Selena. RuPaul's Drag Race is in the house.
I do like that guy with the cowboy hat, though. I feel like he has good energy to him.
Who do I pick? I guess if I have to, I would go with Latrice, Lala, or maybe Mallory or Taylor.
Latrice. Bring that $750,000 home.
I'm gonna go with the same person I keep as my lock screen.
He's in that house. You're all cooked.
I gotta give it to Jason. I feel like he's someone to look out for sure.
My prediction is that Latrice is going to win.
Big Brother 28. My winner pick. I'm going all in on Latrice.
This cast looks fire, but let's get into it. So Yash, okay, hello. He is going far for sure.
We are here to ringingly endorse Angela Murray as the winner of Big Brother 28.
I'm going to have to stand Angela. She's our winner.
I gotta go with Angela Murray.
Fuck it. I think Cerie's gonna win this season. I think they're gonna airdrop her into the backyard, and it's gonna be the biggest surprise twist.
Y'all already know it's gonna be Latrice. I'm not even about to sit here and argue with y'all. Y'all know I'm always right anyway.
Number one, Yash, she's from New Jersey. Number two, Latrice, she's from New Jersey. And this is my third pick, my dark horse, right? Mallory. A rocket scientist from Jersey. First of all, I didn't even know Jersey had scientists, let alone a rocket.
If I have to choose from a newbie, I feel like it really could be Ashley.
I'm going to go with Latrice, and I'm going to go with Jason. But the bottom line is Kevin for BB19 is going to take his vote and again, vote for Paul.
Angela and Jason, aka Selena's cities, are going to make the most dramatic alliance, and one of them is going to win.
Angela, I think, is going back on, so I hope she goes very far.
All I gotta say is blink twice if you need help, but also yay, Selena's titties.
Shout out all my dogs, and I think the dog to bring her home this year is Lyric.
My winner pick has to be the fellow super fan, Barrett. Hello.
And my winner pick, since I'm not there, has to go to my girl Mel.
It's me again. I think Devins is going to win this season. And I'm also cheering on my girl Angela and newbies Jason and Latrice.
Here's the scenario. Jason wins. As we all know, the House of Big Brother, expect the unexpected. Always full of scenarios.
My winner pick for Big Brother 28 is going to be S Titties, of course. Emphasis on the S Titties.
My winner pick is Jason. I'm rooting for you. Kitty, kitty, purr.
I'm forecasting a chance of Rick Devins winning.
I've come to the conclusion that Ashley will be winning this season.
My winner's prediction is Jason.
My vote to make it to the end is Jason, because that diva's going to make it far.
I might go basic. How about Jason?
My winner pick for the super fans, I got to go with Barrett.
My winner pick has to be our boy Barrett. Texas loves Texas.
Yes. I think it's going to be Barrett or Lyric who takes it.
My winner pick is going to be Barrett.
Yes, Alyssa!
Just use the veto.
Hi, everyone. I'm thinking that Barrett's going to take this season.
I'm going to pick Barrett because that's who I believe in.
I'm going to go with Yash. Although I hear Angel's in there too, so I think she has a huge advantage. Go, Angela.
I got my boy Yash Patel, Mr. Positivity himself, is going to take home the win.
My winner prediction for BB28 is going to be Yash, but I'm manifesting a Latrice win.
I love me some Jason, and I can't wait to see him drag the other house.
Yeah, crazy.
I'm so used to giving, so I'm going to try to give a prediction. Y'all know I'm not. I don't know. Maybe it'll be Yash, Drew, or Taylor. We shall see.
My winner prediction is Yash Patel. I'm taking a South Asian brother.
I'm going to predict who is going to win it all this season. You know who? Me. That's what America wants, right?
It's got to be Yash.
Expect the unexpected. Of course, it's Big Brother, season 28.
Wonderful.
Mallory, we are picking you to win the Big Brother number 28.
I have officially and formally decided that Lyric will be the winner of Big Brother 28. Thank you very much.
My pick this year is going to be Camu, the MMA fighter.
I'm immediately a fan of Camu, but I also think that Rome looks like a chiller.
Chuck or Jason, easy dubs.
I'm going with Taylor Brown.
I decided to see who followed me on IG already. And that was Drew Campbell. So congratulations, Drew Campbell, for having taste. I now root for you to win the entirety of Big Brother 28.
My winner pick is Barrett.
My predictions for this year, season 28, are going to be Ashley, Haley, and Jason. I'm excited to see all of them play.
This season, I think I'm going to be rooting for the first HOH. So I hope it's chaotic.
Team Barrett, Team Jason, Team Latrice.
Michelle.
You know what they say, Rome wasn't built in a day, and Rome won't win in a day, but I think he has what it takes.
Okay, well, that's really all I have for you guys. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. To all of the Big Brother alum who agreed to participate, I adore you. Thank you so much. Last but certainly not least, you can watch Big Brother on CBS every Sunday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and BB Unlocked every other Friday. Expect the unexpected. I love you guys and enjoy the season. Bye.
Yeah, I thought that was cool to watch. I think they had a lot of alumni in that. So
I didn't know
impressive amount.
I didn't know they still had Chima's number. Is that all like preseason?
Yes. It was like
Okay.
before, like anything had started from my understanding.
This makes this like some of the choices make sense now, knowing that it was preseason.
Yeah, definitely.
Because some of them I was like, are you even watching? But then I was like, well, maybe they just didn't have all the information available.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, as Mike is saying, Hannah points it out that it was preseason.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I would have had to have actually been locked in to see that.
It's okay. Yeah, a lot of people pulling for Barrett. A lot of friends of the pod too. Scotty, I'm good friends.
I love
with Scotty.
him.
Me too. And it was funny seeing Scotty's reaction to Barrett being on the cast, given that he actually like watches the show. So yeah, we love Scotty. Danielle, Brittany, June. Like Barrett's gonna have a fucking heart attack when he sees that video, like postseason. Are you kidding me? Like,
yeah. I don't think he's that big of a fan.
Yeah, you're right. Even my girl Alyssa Lopez came through. Like,
I was surprised by that. I didn't know they remembered her.
My girl never lets me down. It was Hannah Chata that made the thing. Like, of course,
I'm
she'd
just
reach
kidding,
out to
yeah.
Alyssa.
Yes,
Alyssa
Daniel
Schneider?
Reyes. I like
Yeah,
out of it.
Danielle
I mean, I was thrilled, but Daniel Reyes she's my favorite. Queen. And she picked him. You know why? Because she's a genius. That's why.
She is. She sees the vision.
Well, all right. I think that we've. I think we're done. Yeah. So I guess before we go, who do y'all think? Because next time we'll be joining y'all is next Tuesday, same time, same place, same YouTube channel. And for y'all, who do y'all think is going to go home? Who do y'all think is going to win the blockbuster, and who do you think is going to go home?
Period. My bitch Ashley's going to win that blockbuster, and Yash is
Agree.
going to go.
I agree. I think Ashley's going to win, and Yash is going to go.
Manifestation.
I think I'm just, I have to be a little bit different. Because I'm really what y'all said is actually what I think, but I still think Ashley's going to win, but I'm just going to say Taylor is going home, but I really think it's Yash, but
that's fair.
I just want to be different.
Before you like do all of the things real quick, I do just want to say I made a section in the Discord for like clips. So if anyone downloads clips, sends us clips, anything that you want us to either like react to, that you want Barrett to maybe see postseason, anything like that, even if it's like clips of like people in other podcasts or streams or what the hell ever talking about Barrett and you want us to see it, react to it, whatever. I made a section in the Discord for it just because I know that Twitter has been, doing copyright stuff a lot. So there's a place in the Discord now to upload things, to send us links, to do all of the things, because I know that a lot of people have been forwarding us stuff, which I really, really, really appreciate, because we're all, busy and doing things with our own lives. So it's very much appreciated. So thank you guys. But I just wanted everyone to know that there's a section in it for the Discord now. So
because some of us have spent all day at the pool and don't have time for that. So again, shout out Big Bro Junkie at 89 Razor Skate 20. Everyone go give them a follow. They're amazing. They give great content, and
Yes,
they
they
make
do.
great graphics like this. So
Yes,
just want to
they
give that
do.
extra shout out.
Shout out Big Bro Junkie.
Okay, let me start ending the stream. Not loud.
Yeah, don't blow my eardrums out like last week.
Let's see. Which one is it?
I was gonna make us delete that video.
He is. He'll worry about that later.
100%. That's the first thing I said. Barrett's not going to let
so,
that up.
He's gonna be so mad.
Yeah, he's going to.
Wait. Can y'all hear me?
Good. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay. I couldn't hear Roxie for a second. I was kind of confused. Well, thank you everyone for joining us. As always, special shout out to everyone in the chat. Y'all make these things possible. And thank you for Nick and Roxie as well for joining us as always. Again, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe. We'll be covering this whole season, even if Barrett leaves. So knock on wood.
He might not be here, but we will.
Yeah. Everyone, be sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let us know who do you think is going to go home, and who do you think is going to win HOH next week? Because that's the next time we'll be joining each other. Follow us on all the links. All the links are below. All of our X accounts, Blue Skies, my TikTok, the Discord. Join that. We go talk in there quite a bit, different things. Of course, other shows too that may come up. So feel free to join that. There's a link tree down there as well with everything. And
Feel free to listen to She Hates Me Not.
Yeah, feel free to listen to that. Available on all YouTube or on all platforms, I believe. So again, thank you everyone. I guess I'll say the thing I always say. Perception is reality. Our reality. Good night, everybody.
Bye.